myself on you, yeah.
Everything that brought me alive, but we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It's up my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the wrong. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi.
Hello! Hello, it is Tuesday. Yeah, the reason I started like 10 minutes earlier than the normal time is because, 50 turns is gonna take a long time. So we're just gonna jump right in. Mario Party 8, let's go! The unsung hero of the Mario Party series, I think. I don't even know if it's really hero status, but like it's not talked about a lot, I don't think. It's underrated. I know like you can of course the Wiimote is all like but you know, everyone's like, oh, motion controls and everything, blah blah blah, but also it's like it's not too bad. Wow, the last time I played this was August 1st, a year ago. Of course I'm gonna play. Of course I'm gonna play. Also, yeah, it's Tuesday. Hello, it's Mario Party Day. Mario Party 8 to be exact. Welcome to Star Carnival, thank you. Far Reaches the Uterus party. Go run wild, have fun. Okay, I will. Thank you. Party tent, that's where we need to go. The Star Battle Arena is the story mode. So we just need the party tent because we're having a party. And hello, Boo. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you are having a good day. I'm gonna be Daisy. We're gonna run this crew. Okay. 50. All minigame bonus on. Calm difficulty hard. There we go. And boom. There we go. DK. We're gonna go fast because again, 40 turns takes a while. I think it just depends on the board. DK's Treetop Temple is a big board. We can skip all this. We've been through this song and dance before. But yes, hello, Boo. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. No, I know the secrets. I know the secrets and gotta go bam. I'm going third with a 3. Oh, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, Mario Party 8, I feel like it is underrated compared to the others. Because, like, as you can see by the aspect ratio here, this was originally meant for the GameCube. I think it was just developed towards, like, the end of its life or something. I don't know, like, the whole thing, but, like, there's the evidence here. You can see the bars on the side. Because it doesn't have an updated aspect ratio. This was meant to be on the GameCube, but apparently got scrapped and it got moved to the Wii. So here we are. So I'm just gonna set my remote on the floor there so I don't accidentally taunt, because that's like the worst thing in the world. But yeah. Like, despite the motion controls, I think Mario Party 8 is fun. It's got some of the best minigames. My biggest complaint about Mario Party 8 is the dual minigames. Like, a lot of them are rehashed 4-player 2v2 and battle minigames. I don't like that. I personally do not like that, and that is like my biggest complaint about 8. But besides that, 8 is good. And hello, Minister Girl. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry if I sound. Oh my goodness, I can talk, guys. Sorry if I sound kind of like stuffy. I think allergies are just kicking in. And also, there is like no way to like purely skip instructions. But what I'll do is I'll just because I know most of the controls. It shows you, like, how you need to hold the Wiimote, so it's kind of what I'll go off of. So. But, like, with everything else, I skipped it just to go fast. But, like, the N64 Mario Parties don't go as slow as the others. So. Oh, cool. Oh, God, how did I live? Someone please explain to me how I lived. Whoa, shit. I juked you. Look at me go. Of course, we gotta go with our tried and true strategy. Oh, I thought I could jump you. I thought I could jump that. Oh, well, it's fine. Now, DK's Treetop Temple. is the first board. It's a good board. It's a big board. Yeah, it is a big board, and it's like your standard board. There is a star space. Get there, get 20 coins, pay for the star, and then it moves. It's one of those. Standard board. Nothing major. The mix on the game having motion controls, but honestly, I still prefer it for on the GameCube, which is my opinion. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's like, motion controls are always like hit or miss with anybody. But like, whether or not this had motion controls or not, you know, I still like it. I still like Mario Party 8 as a whole. I still think it is underrated because I don't see many people talking about it. Is there, hold on, is there any options? Settings. Mystery fast. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, the back, not quit, back. Yeah, we can't skip the instructions, but we can go fast. I have to go that way if I want to start, don't I? That's fine. That's fine. I'm ready. But yeah, some of like really good minigames come from 8. Some iconic minigames come from 8. If it pops up, I will make mention of it because I can. But yeah, I do enjoy Mario Party 8. I don't play it super often, but I enjoy it. Also, I would like to make note that I am not wearing the wrist strap. Practice safe Wiimoting. Wear your wrist strap, but don't be me. Do as I say, not as I do. Wear your wrist strap. That's like parenting 101. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh goodness. Ah. Whee. Oh crap. Well, I'm dead. Oh shit. I'm the blue one. Because in Mario Party 8, it does not change no matter what your turn order is for your player order color. Because player 1 will always be blue, player 2 will always be red, player 3 will always be green, and 4 will always be yellow. And no matter what your turn order is. So, I will always be the blue one. Which doesn't hurt my feelings, because I like being the blue one. That's why I liked being in the second player slot in Mario Party 7, because I liked being the blue one. So yeah, sorry if I sound kind of, quote-unquote nasally and, like, kind of stuffed. I think it's just allergies, and they started acting up on Sunday? Somewhere around there. So, I did take yesterday off, because I just wasn't feeling great. I mean, like, I'm fine, you know, but, like, I just didn't really feel up to streaming, and that's perfectly okay. I'll keep my candy. I am just not. I need to go up for the star, right? I do. No, I won't buy anything. At least not yet. Because, much like in 7, the bonus stars at the end are random. They are random again, and I think it's essentially the same ones. I want to say there's minigame, shopping, candy. Also, candy replaces orbs here, so your items are candy. Which, I don't mind it. I don't mind it! And the different color candy is depending on, like, what it is, much like the orbs. So, props in Roberts. Hello, Frost! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Which one am I? Who's who? Nope. Oh, shit! That was not what I wanted! Crap! I wanted controls. Oh my god, everything is a mess? How do I get out of this? Minus to quit. Okay, cool. Because controls will tell me. Okay, I'm grabbing. Okay, cool. I might need to, like, refresh my memory on the controls and that'll also tell me like what I'm doing exactly. So I think I've ever played a game of Mario Party as Daisy in my entire life. Oh my goodness, can't wait for the Boo board. Oh man, Boo's Haunted Hideaway is so good. There we go. Come on, Peach. I can actually do this without your help, Peach. But you need me. You need me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you, Peach. We did it. We did the teamwork.
Go!
I'm the winner! I am the winner. Look at me go. I'm doing so good right now. Yay! But yes, but we are on DK's Treetop Temple. We're going in order, 50 turns. The Boo board is going to be fantastic. That is one of my favorites. But at least today and Thursday might feel a little bit like rushed in a way because my daughter is in school. I do have to pick her up at 3:45 and it is 12:10 right now. But after Labor Day, which is next week, the after school program starts and she is in it because that did wonders for her. And that helped her a lot with like her schoolwork and her homework. That helped a lot, so we put her in it again. So that also kind of helps the streaming at least Monday through Thursday if I go overtime, which that has been happening a lot lately just with the games I've decided to play. But, yeah. So that's kind of a heads up there. But yeah. I'm excited, and hello, welcome in. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. So far, I am having a quote-unquote Monday-flavored Tuesday. And it all, also, Monday started very early for me and my husband because, Sunday night, I was, I was helping pack his bag for the week because he is a truck driver. He doesn't know what days he will stay out. He won't really know until, like, he gets his plans for the day, and that doesn't happen until, like, the morning of, typically. So I was packing his bag, Sunday night, and I pick it up, and I reach in there and I double check to make sure, nothing, like, gets in there if it's kind of messy or whatever. And then I reach in there and I feel something weird. And by weird, I mean, like, soapy. Well, one of his shampoo bottles decided to bust open and leak. And it leaked a lot. And he had two of them in there. One of them, had a lot less than the other, and there was another, like, full one. The almost empty one was the one that busted open and leaked. And that was fun to clean up. That was a fun time. Mario can just bam this. Oh, never mind. Got one. I mean, it's all collective. Yeah, so we spent most of the, like, a good, like, half hour cleaning out the shampoo in his bag. So that was fun. And then we had to turn it inside out, and I kind of ran it through the shower a little bit just to make sure it was all, like, washed off because, like, nothing I was doing was working. So it's like, it's shampoo. So let's just wash it off. So we let it dry. And then yesterday, plans were really fricked up because, like, workplace drama, not really drama, just work BS, and he stayed home yesterday. That was another reason why I was like, I don't really feel up to it, because, like, my husband is here, I don't get much time with him anymore. So it's like, I want to spend some time with him, kind of. We're just kind of lounging around. I did playtest Sunshine, mostly because, like, I didn't know, like, controls versus what version to play, like the original GameCube or 3D All-Stars. That's a whole different story, but I did do that yesterday. We also bought Okami yesterday because it was on sale, like, half price. So Okami on the Switch, at least, like, digitally, is $9.99, which is a freaking steal. Okami is an amazing game. Okami is such an amazing game. I don't... That's what. Oh, cool. Happy. Hi. So we just kind of chilled for most of yesterday. That was not the candy I want to take it. Take the other one. So we just kind of spent most of the day just hanging out yesterday. So there's that, and that started Sunday night, and then Monday, the BS with his work, and then, you know, me just not feeling very great. So, like, Monday started early, and today is a Monday Flavor Tuesday because, my husband had to wake up at 3 a.m., and I set my alarms to help him wake up because he cannot wake up to his alarms for crap. Ah, great, this one. I hate this one. So I have alarms set for like 3, 3:15, 3:30, and like he has to get up because he has to leave here because he had to be in a town like an hour away at like 6 a.m. So he had to get up early. Oh god, that shit, my bad. I hate this minigame so much. Yeah, I hate it. Anyway, minigame sucks. It's so delayed. Very. It's kind of weird. This game looks simultaneously better and worse than Mario Party 7. I mean, I get they were trying to do something different with it, but yeah. That's probably the most depressing month for children, at least from what I've seen. Depends. I think it just depends on when school starts back up in their area. I think it kind of depends on that, because it's a lot of, like, back-to-school stuff, so. But, yeah, this morning, you know, my husband woke up, and once he, like, is up and out of bed, I feel better, because, like, I don't want to, like, try to wake him up and then me fall asleep again, and then none of us wake up in time. So I don't want that to happen. So, like, once he is sat up and out of bed, I'm like, okay, good. He's out of bed, I can go back to sleep. And I think he woke me up briefly to say goodbye, and I said bye to him, and then I went back to sleep. And I missed my 6:15 alarm, which is when I get up to get my daughter ready for school. I missed that completely and overslept by like an hour, so I woke up at 7:15. And I still got my daughter to school at 7:40. Because, like, the doors don't open until 7:45, but she eats breakfast at school. She loves to eat breakfast at school, so I give her a chance to, you know, go eat breakfast at school. So, that's why I make sure she's there early. And plus, I was always, like, the one that's, like, stupid early to school. So it's just always ingrained into me. So like, luckily, and with, Allie's, like, shower schedule, because she's got a pretty good shower schedule. She didn't need one this morning. So I wake up, I see light in the bedroom, like, oh no, I panic. So I check my phone, it reads 7:14. So yeah, I woke up at 7:14, not 15, sue me. I, like, get up, go to the bathroom, I rush back into the girls' room, I get Riley up, and I get started on her breakfast, and I tell Allie to, you know, go potty, whatever. So I tell her that. So, like, I'm, like, rushing, and I get Riley's waffles ready, right? I get her waffles ready, and while Riley is eating, I am working on getting everything else ready to go. And yeah, it was crazy.
Go!
Oh no, not there. Yeah, it was crazy this morning. Essentially the same setup. So yeah. If the question of the day is going to pop up, then I'll talk more about it, because it was like, this is like my mundane superpower. I somehow always find a way. If I oversleep and I need to get somewhere in like not a lot of time, I will make it happen. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. This also happened at my high school graduation, because I had everything planned out, because my high school, we did graduation at like 10 a.m. on Saturday. And the way my high school did it is so stupid. And like, the students had to be there like 8:15, like no later than 8:15 a.m. to be there and, you know, make sure everyone's there and present. So I set my alarm at 6 a.m. like I always have. But this time, I didn't hear it. For whatever reason, I didn't hear it. So, I wake up, realize it is 7:45. It is 7:45. I need to be at the school. I need to be at the school at like 8:15, no later than. So I get up, you know, go to the bathroom. I wash my hair super quickly, even straighten my bangs, because that's what I always did. And like, I ran out of there so fast. And no thank you. And I was still at the school at 8 a.m. 15 minutes early, and I woke up super late. It's not something I want to like full-on brag about, because it's not worthy of that. It's not a good thing to do this, but somehow I am able to do it. Somehow, some way. They sing Peach in Last Place again. I guess it's fun. See my favorite princess be a loser. Oh no. I don't know. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Because a lot of Mario Party is luck. I've always said that Mario Party is a combination of luck, strategy, and skill. At least we don't get to vote on battle minigames anymore. They just kind of, it just does a thingy. You know, it randomly selects it again.
Hold it up here.
Anyway. What are we doing? Ooh, this one's fun. Aim of the game is fun. I'm also doing my best with the pointer. Cause I've established in some other stream I'm like 8 feet away from my TV. Ideally, I would like to not be so far away from it, but you either need like 2 50s and a bunch of times 2s, or 150 and a lot of times 2s. Okay, where's my times 2? Is that times 2? Times 2. Where? Times 2. Was that times 2? Alright. I got 2 50s and a times 2. And a bunch of times 2s, because it goes left to right. So if you get a times 0 in the middle of your stuff, then you're screwed. So, as long as it's not cut from the team, that's just Bowser's Big Blast, but with scissors. That is Bowser's Big Blast, but with scissors. And speaking of Bowser's Big Blast, I know a couple weeks ago I played a crab game with like Royal Blue and Sylvia and JT, because on Blue Stream she was doing like a big old like party time, you know. And there was like one game that is essentially Bowser's Big Blast. You go up, you press a button on a thingy, and it's either good or it's not, and you die if it's not. So... And I'm like, yeah, this is essentially Bowser's Big Blast. It's the most luck-based one. So... Yeah, and like, Crab Game was really, really fun. I still do not have a wireless mouse for it, though. And like, I figured if I'm gonna play more games, you know, like PC games that require mouse and keyboard, I probably should get a wireless mouse. I mean, it's not like I haven't thought about it before, but I probably should. I even thought about it when I went grocery shopping Saturday, but it's like, I need to get clothes for my children, so I'm like, I prioritize my children. You know what, I'll use one just to use it. Let's get the use up. So, and I think I heard like people say on that day, it's like, hey, you should just set up a throne and do that. I'm like, you know what, you're right. You're right. I don't have anything like set up as of now, but because I have a throne page, I just don't have anything on it because like I feel so intimidated because it feels like a registry to me, and registries are super intimidating. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, registries are like super intimidating. Whether it's like, you know, a wedding registry, a baby registry. I've only ever set up one in my life, and there were issues. Sometimes there were issues because it's like, you have to be like so specific. I'm a brief on the controls. Accelerator brake, okay. Yeah, it's like, you gotta be so specific. I love this music though. It's like my favorite minigame music. It goes so hard. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, they be drifting. Damn, because we didn't do one with Allie because we were like 19 and 20. We had absolutely no idea what we were doing. And, but with Riley, we're like, okay, let's try and do this, like, quote-unquote right. And let's set up a registry. We'll do some kind of, like, quote-unquote gender reveal. Because I made a gift for the first time ever in my life. That was kind of cool. Because I learned you can make gifts in Photoshop. Because Photoshop is all I know. Hello, Deltora! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And then also, like, set up a baby registry. Because, it's like, we were in a better headspace with at least the second pregnancy. That's like, okay, we can do things quote-unquote the right way, and setting up a registry is so intimidating because it's like a registry people can get, you have to be like so specific with it. And like the things that I put on the registry that we just needed something of, like diapers. I think I put like Love's diapers because that's the brand that we get is Love's. And I mentioned like, hey, we prefer Love's, like we prefer that brand, but like it doesn't matter. We just need diapers, you know, because like Love's is like the cheapest one that is not the store brand diapers, and I wouldn't recommend store brand diapers. You know, it's like you know, we're cheap. We can be cheap a little bit, you know, but like there are some things where you just don't get the dollar store brand of. Toilet paper and diapers. Do not get the dollar store brand. Anyway. So I feel like, you know, diapers, I made mention like, hey, we prefer Love's, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you want to get us like Pampers or Huggies or whatever, like, we don't care. And then just like clothes, I put like, you know, packages like onesies, like, hey, we just need clothes. But like anything that was like, we wanted specifically this, I never made any mention of, because this is what we wanted. And I put it on the registry, and I made sure, like, if you click the link, it goes to the specific one we wanted. Because we had an issue where someone got us the car seat that we wanted, like the brand of car seat and everything, but like we wanted the specific like red one with stars on it. Like both me and my husband loved it, because like we were looking at car seats and we both really loved the red one with stars, and so I put that specific one in the registry. Well, someone got it. They contacted us like right after they bought it. They're like, "Yep, we got you the car seat," and we double checked, like, "Did you get the red one?" And they were like, "No, I got the purple one." And then we were a little bit upset about that because it was specifically the red one on the registry. But they canceled the order and they ordered the red one. So it got fixed in the end. I think it's just a run and jump. Okay. So yeah, we've had problems, and also with the crib mattress. And also with the mattress. I can probably blame this on pregnancy hormones, because I know I've told this story before, and the story about the car seat before, I know, but just kind of thinking about registries. And hello, DA. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I remember, never made any, I can't remember if I mentioned, like, on the registry, it's like, we just need a crib mattress, you know. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. Oh, she landed on the lucky space. That's something in Mario Party 8. There's lucky spaces. You get sent to a different area of the map, and you get a free star. Depending on the board, most of them just give you a free star, which is crazy. Oh yeah, the mattress. Never really made any specifics, and someone had ordered it and got it delivered to our house, which, cool. So I was at home waiting, it got here, and I got it, brought it to the girls' room to open it up to check it, and I saw Pink Princess. Now, if you know me, if you've known me for any semblance of time, you can probably figure out that I am not one for, like, Pink Princess stuff. I'm not girly, quote unquote. You know, I'm not, like, traditionally girly. So yes, we're having a baby girl. Yeah. Like, that had been a known fact for a month or so at this point. And then the mattress for Riley was a Pink Princess mattress, and I looked at that and I cried. Because I was so upset at that. I was so upset by that. Oh my god, what a perfect use of the Springo. Oh no, that's Cash App, never mind. Like, Springo candy, that'd be a perfect use of that. So yeah, I cried on the Pink Princess mattress, and I was so upset by that, because, like, why would someone give me a Pink Princess mattress? Why would somebody do this to me? I was so upset. I can probably chalk that up to pregnancy hormones at the time. But I was like, I'd be really upset if someone got me, like, yes, it's for the baby, and yes, a sheet will cover it, but still, I was very upset when I saw that. Because, like, I'd be upset if someone gave me a gift that has nothing to do with me. You know, or any of my interest or anything, but yeah. How do you feel today? I'm feeling, you know, better today. I feel like I do sound kind of stuffy, but I think that's just more allergies. That is definitely more allergies, I think. Because I do have nasal spray. Because, like, I have problems. I'm pretty sure I have a deviated septum. I'm pretty sure. But, like, nasal spray helps. So that's just kind of what I'm going for. And it works for me, so... Oh, come on. Somebody, get hit, please. Where's Peach? What do you mean that didn't hit Mario? What do you mean? town. Oh, he juked me. Damn. So, yeah. I mean, like, and the sheets that went on Riley's bed are, like, blue and elephant and, you know, so it kind of compensated for the pink princess. But I was still initially upset. Again, probably could just chalk it up to pregnancy hormones. Because that is a real thing, you know? Anyway. As a kid, I didn't realize Bellyhoo and Big Top were two separate entities. You know, I feel that. That is a common mistake. Because I always thought the eyes on the top hat were the dude's eyes, but no, top hat's just a separate guy. How's pasta? It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the way DK spaces and Bowser spaces work. If you land on DK, oh, he doesn't have enough! But then, you land on DK, the space turns into Bowser. You land on Bowser, it turns into DK. So it's like, yeah. There we go. I'm just vibing, I guess. I'm vibing. Just never loses. Her resolve is unbeatable. I was like, wait, those two little dots are his eyes? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I was the same way. I never quite put that together as a child. Because you can see, like, briefly in the portrait, but, like, if you just, like, at a glance at it, you see the big eyes, I'm like, oh, hey, it's just a big guy. But nope, the two little yellow dots, kind of, that are right above his mouth, underneath the hat, yeah, those are his real eyes. The top hat's a separate guy. Yeah. I know, mind-blowing, isn't it? It's so mind-blowing! Oh, goodness. But yeah, that's the biggest reason why I have hesitated to put stuff on my throne, because I do have a throne page. I don't have anything on it yet because I find registries so intimidating. Honestly, because I wanted to, like, find myself, like, a new laptop that people can probably, like, donate towards, so that way if I have a new laptop that actually works, I can probably do more with the streams, so that would definitely benefit. Or I can use it to get... Oh, crap. Crap. I'm so bad at this. Oh my goodness. This is a game that's, like, so easier with, like, one person by yourself. The concentration. I honestly feel like... And also, again, I am far away from my TV, so I'm doing my best, and I am, like, straining my arm. I'm also getting a little unlucky with this. There. Ow! I'm also, like, straining my arm to even, like, get it to point in the right spot, so... So probably, the first thing that's probably gonna be on my throne page is probably a wireless mouse to play, like, PC games. So I do have Steam, because I initially got Steam to play, like, Pummel Party, I think? Because... I think back last year in December, there was a whole, like, winter theme thing, and Pummel Party was recommended. The Duck Game. Duck Game was also a thing that I initially got Steam for. Got that, and then played Pummel Party later on. And, there was another, like, Christmas-type game that we played called Long Live Santa. That one was kind of stupid and fun. Freestar? Yes, so, what Peach did, she landed on the lucky space. There was only, on this board anyway, there was only one lucky space, and if you land on it, you get sent to a separate section of the map. And if you make it to the end, you get a bunch of like coins for every space you pass, and you get a free star. So, but it's the lucky space because there's only one of them and it's extremely hard to land on. Like, I hardly ever see anybody land on the lucky space in this board. So, but yes. And thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Thank you. I think I got the hydrate, but I'm gonna do it again. We're just busy talking. So yeah, probably the first thing that's gonna be on my throne page is a wireless mouse. Alright, anyway. Where is the star? Haha, welp! I'm just gonna use this because, like, I'm nowhere near anybody. This isn't really gonna benefit me. Especially with these rolls, oh my goodness. So, like, I have a Steam account, and, like, nothing really gets played. I do have a really funny game that's in, like, alpha, I think. It's called Lockdown Protocol, because I've seen videos on it, and it's kind of like an Among Us type game. It's an alpha, so I'm sure things will get, like, updated and added on, because it'd be really cool. Yeah, there's, like, a couple, like, imposters or, like, dissonants, I think that's what they're called. And their task is to stop the employees, the good guys, from doing their tasks. And there's a time limit that you can set to have everyone do your set number of tasks. And, like, the dissonants can win even if they are killed, and anybody can kill. The game is a little bit skewed, but it is also an alpha. So, like, I will give it that, but it does seem, like, very fun. It's also proximity chat. So it does seem, like, really fun. So, like, just kind of get a group of people, just kind of mess around with every now and then. And, like, the dissonants don't always have to, like, find weapons and kill. They can, like, hide the items necessary to complete the task. They can do things to kind of disrupt the flow. Or they can, like, find weapons and just straight up kill people. So, like, and it's, like, $10 on Steam, I think. So, and it seems pretty cool. I put it on my wish list, because it's like, I don't have the people to play with right now, so it's fine. But it just seems kind of fun. And also, the Nintendo Direct, they did, like, an indie world and did, like, some other cool, fun things this morning. And one of them was announced was Pico Park 2. It's one of those, like, work together type games. And, like, I've always wanted to, like, play those kinds of games, but, like, I never really had the friends to do that. So, and I've seen, like, videos of, like, the first Pico Park. So it'd be, like, really fun to play. Hello. I don't have candy for you, I'm sorry. So you just poked me in my butt for... Oh. You pay me money for poking me in the butt? Damn. Damn. Can't pay me enough for that. Anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, there's some really cool games out there that, like, I want to play. But also just having the means and, like, the friends to play with. Because there's, like, a lot of fun multiplayer games. But also it's, like, finding the people and the time, you know, because adult life is hard sometimes. And people don't always have the time. Yeah, but also making plans as an adult is very rough. Oh, it's up to me? It's up to me to skateboard and save the world? Oh, damn it! I thought I should have sped up. I should have sped up instead of slowed down. Shoot your butt! Thank you. Yep, I got poked in the butt. So yeah, and there was like a lot of cool indie games that seem really cool, and it's not like it's not that I don't have an interest in indie games. It's just I don't really play a whole lot of indie games, and I wouldn't know like where to start with them. So it's like this is cool, and this is like really cool for the people who do love indie games. So yeah. And also, I do love Nintendo having to add on the tag. Like, we are not talking about the Switch's successor in this direct. Like, every single one, even the one where all they talked about was the museum, they have to mention it because people can't keep their tits in their bra or something. You know? Excuse the expression, but you know, because like people can't keep their expectations in check. Because I've seen so many times like, oh, Switch 2 is gonna be announced this time. Switch 2 is gonna be announced this time. It's like, bro, we don't know anything yet. Shut up about it. Just enjoy the ride. Quit thinking about the future. Quit thinking about the future. Don't think about like the past or anything. Just think about right now in this moment. You know? That one. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrant and the posture checks. I was just thinking. Thank you. But yeah, that's just like with anything. Like, keep your expectations in check. You know? And I think it'd be so funny if Nintendo posted that statement, like, you know, we are not talking about the Switch's successor at this time. It'd be so funny if they said that, and in that direct, they announced it. That'd be so funny. Because now people are expecting, oh, once they don't say it, it's gonna be announced. But I think it'd be really funny if they kept saying it, even on the day they announced it. I think that'd be funny. That's just my kind of humor, though. Oh, look at Luigi. He's a ball.
Luigi won.
Where? Man, I'm just kind of getting unlucky with these star locations.
Yes.
I did say hello, Saucy, right? I'm pretty sure I did. But if I didn't, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I am just having what is called a Monday flavored Tuesday. And what I mean by Monday Flavor Tuesday is that it feels like Monday today, because I did oversleep, but I still got my daughter to school on time. So, yeah. And I also took care of Riley's breakfast at the same time, so... Ooh, chocolate.
Go!
Okay, it's just like the tower spins. No! Haha! Can't let them get too close, or they'll zap ya. I mean, these games kind of induce anxiety! Ah, dang it! I thought I got you. 49, let's go. Feels like Monday, yeah. And like, Monday even started so early because a shampoo bottle exploded. And that's essentially what happened. The shampoo bottle exploded and we had to clean a bag, and that was Sunday night. So yeah. But anyway, how's it going? How is it going? Having a good stream? I would have stay connected to the internet. Oh no! That is awful. Oh, last night too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've had like a couple internet issues here and there over the weekend. But also last night there was like a little storm that rolled through. Had a tiny bit of rainfall. But then we were watching Monday Night Raw. It was Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable in the main event. And like right before the finish, I want to say it was like right before Uncle Howdy did the Sister Abigail finish and won the match. Like right before that, our power, like our TV went out first, the rest of our lights went off, and then they were off for like a solid second. And then they came back on and we heard like a beep and then the thunder. And like I even mentioned to my husband, like it's kind of scarier when your power goes off then comes back on rather than it just off and stay off. Because like if it's off and stays off, then it's like I need a Mario or Luigi. So yeah, I think it's scarier when it like comes off and then comes back on immediately. And not like a flicker. Yeah! Timing! Yeah, that was kind of scary. And that happened right at the end of Raw, too. But I did catch... did catch the end of it on Twitter, so it's fine. Like, Twitter is great because, like, they post, like, everything, but also it's not great if you don't want spoilers on the shows, do not go to Twitter. But if you miss something and need to catch up on something, go to Twitter. So it's kind of like both at the same time, you know? Like, if you don't want to be spoiled on anything, avoid it like the plague. Because, like, I'm sure with next Friday, because they'll be in Berlin for Bash in Berlin on Saturday, or Friday, you know. Oh, I guess a little Bowser, hi! Hi, Bowser. Yo, what's up? Can I move the star? Okay. So, and they will, you know, they'll, you know, do SmackDown Friday, like 7 p.m. their time, but it won't air until 7 p.m. our time, or at least 7 p.m. Central Time. But, like, it'll be all over Twitter because the internet cannot keep its mouth shut. Which is why I like the Xenoblade community so much, because, like, they are so precious with their spoilers. Like, again, it's like the opposite of, like, the Danganronpa community. It's like, what's a spoiler? We don't know that, and then they'll go on to talk about, like, total endgame spoilers and plot points. It's like, ugh. Oh, I'm the runner. Okay. Because I'm by myself, right? Yes. So, yeah. And it's crazy how I didn't really start seeing, like, Danganronpa, like, quote-unquote spoilers until, like, I finished the game. But I was also, I already, like, I didn't play the game. I watched, like, YouTube series of it. Oh, shit! I fell! No! I fell! Oh, that was my own mistakes. It cost me. No! Did it! Let's go, I recovered. Yo! Anyway, yeah, Danganronpa. I watched YouTube videos of it, because one of my favorite streamers, a few years ago, played the first Danganronpa, and that's how I got exposed to it. So I'm like, okay, this is like really cool, because I had heard of the Danganronpa series, but I didn't really know much about it. Then, like, watching one of my favorite streamers play through the game, it's like, oh, this is so cool! And then I went out to actively, like, seek out, like, playthroughs from, like, other people, or even, like, no commentary playthroughs, so, like, I can kind of go at my own pace without, like, actually, like, getting the games. And I was, like, solving stuff on my own, trying to figure out the killers. And what I've noticed when I would go through, you know, Danganronpa, like, visually anyway, is I would always make an offhand comment about something, and it would, like, come true just in, like, a few parts later. which is crazy. It's like, I'll make an offhand comment. It's like, oh, this person definitely was the Black End in this chapter. And, it's crazy. And then there is, in V3 specifically, I was like crying when one character, body was discovered. I'm not gonna say who, but like I was like crying. I'm like, no, there is absolutely no way this character's dead. I was crying and crying and crying. It was crazy. I got so attached. Probably my favorite one out of the three is probably V3. 2 is probably my least favorite. So I'd probably rank it 3, 1, then 2. Sure. A bit-sized candy. We can become 8-bit. Yay! Cool! I totally negated anything. I didn't lose a single coin from that. Yeah, but that was totally my plan all along. Because of course it was, right? The bit-sized candy essentially works like the flower orb from 7. Every space you pass, you get 3 coins. So yeah, V3 is probably my favorite, and it has some of my favorite characters. Although there is a couple characters that I love from 2. Because some of my favorite characters throughout the whole series. I love each protagonist. I did really like the protagonists in each one, and I loved their stories that they go through. Makoto's great. I loved Kyoko. Kyoko Kirigiri. She's like one of my favorites. I'm also cute Mario. From 2 has some pretty good characters. Nagito Komaeda is like my favorite from 2. I love him so much. Very complex character. I do like the complex characters. Oh, come on. Give me that, give me that, give me that. What do you mean Peach got that? Alright, never mind. Grab this one, please, please, please. Literally right here. Cool. And then from V3, Kaede is great. Shuichi is, I feel for Shuichi, because he was like very quiet and like shy and like not like super confident in himself. And then the whole character arc he goes through is pretty great. Which I can feel for that. Kokichi is one of my absolute favorites. He is a little shit, but it's so entertaining. Kaito Momota is another good one. Gonta is another great one. I love Gonta. Miyu is also great. The banters between Kokichi and Miyu are fantastic. Has me rolling every time, every trial. Every trial, man. There's always something. It's great. But I know a lot of people love Maki. I don't. And there's spoiler reasons why I don't like her very much. So I'm not gonna like elaborate on that, but I just don't like Maki a whole lot. I don't like her as much as like other people do. Ooh, nice! That worked out beautifully. So, yeah. But like, again, I'm not gonna... I know Danganronpa community is very terrible about spoilers, so I'm not gonna say, you know, what happens to these characters, and, you know, I'm not gonna, like, elaborate on, like, my personal feelings on why they are, like, my favorite characters, because, like, that can include spoilers. So I do encourage, like, looking up like YouTube playthroughs if you can't get the games, or get the games yourself and play through them and see what's up. So, it's much like Xenoblade, you know? But like, at least Xenoblade keeps spoilers to themselves. So... And it's like, I would love to like get the games myself, get the Danganronpa games myself, because the Decadence collection is the like Danganronpa like Decadence, I think is what it's called. Has all 3 games on the Switch. I just don't have it. I would love to get it, and like I would love to bring it to stream, but it's like I already know what happens. Like, those kinds of games are better experienced on, or like better presented on a first playthrough, because then you can like experience like the light bulb moments and like the realizations and see who gets attached to what character. Because, you know, the classic trope, like any character, like in some kind of like death game, right? Because Danganronpa, the synopsis is high schoolers get trapped in school and they are forced to participate in a killing game. So, of course, you're gonna form favorites, and of course your favorites are gonna die! And of course, listen to all the characters I listed. I'm not gonna say anything, but I guarantee you some of the characters I listed probably will die, just statistically, in a killing game, because of course they do, right? Because of course they do, right? It's like, anytime you pick a favorite, boom, immediate death. Happened in Squid Game, because, frick. What was her name again? What was her name? She got like 3rd in Squid Game. Saekyung? Saekyung. That was her name. She was like my favorite. But of course, right? You pick a favorite, they die. Spoilers! Oh my god, I'm sorry. But like, Squid Game is modeled to only have like 1 survivor. So... And she doesn't win, so... No, we'll just roll the die. Yeah. So yeah, like I'd say like the only way for me to even like think about bringing Danganronpa to stream is if I introduced it to someone else playing the game and I helped them along with it. You know, I have people in mind for this, but it's getting things set up and people are busy a lot or don't want to play the game. So, yeah. But I know alternatively, there is the Phoenix Wright series, which I have only ever seen a Let's Play of the very first game 10 years ago. So I'd be more apt to bring Phoenix Wright to stream and have it be like a blind playthrough. Like my first playthrough, don't know anything about, because again, I only have seen like the first game that was 10 years ago, so that'd be like a good place to start, because I know there's like the trilogy collections and, you know, Edgeworth and Apollo Justice that recently came out like last few months. So, hello Reese Cup, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. I get to jump up. I thought I died! You know what, just light the jump rope on fire and then we have hot rope jump. Easy. Cake jump rope, exactly. Piece of cake. But yeah, but also, I kind of somewhat know how the Danganronpa community can get. That's why if I were to bring it to stream, I would want to introduce it to someone else, so that way they don't have to worry about chat as much, and I can keep an eye on things in case someone gets too backseaty or too spoilery. Because I already know the game, I already know who the killer is, I already know how to fix everything. Not like fix everything, but, you know, I already know the plot of the game. You know? So... But with, like, Phoenix Wright, I don't know how the community is with that, because I know some communities are better than others. I do know that for sure. Like, Xenoblade community, at least from my experience, I have seen people, because I remember Royal Blue had a bad experience when she tried to stream the first Xenoblade game. People were like lore dumping on her, and that sucks. I hate that. But personally, like, I've seen people like on social media about Xenoblade, they are very respectful of spoilers from what I have seen, at least in my experiences. So, like, I know Xenoblade community is fairly chill. I say fairly. Take it with a grain of salt, because people can be people. Haha. I've seen the Undertale community be absolutely atrocious. Because they're all, I've seen it, they're like, play it this way, play it that way, you have to do pacifist, you have to do Densai, you have to do this, have to do that, and that's very backseaty. And that's not letting people play the way they want to play. So that's why if I were to ever acquire Undertale and bring it to stream, I would have to play the game on my own the first time and then try to go for like a pacifist run or a genocide run or something. So. At the Chomp Wash. Whoa, 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 at the Chomp Wash. But like the Phoenix Wright series, I don't know how the community is. I don't know if they are very bad with spoilers. I don't know if they are bad with backseating. I have no idea, because if I don't know anything about the game and I want to play them myself, why would I go seek out someone else's stream and get spoiled myself just by watching someone else's gameplay? You know, why would I do that? So, like, I have no idea. I know I asked about it, I think, earlier this year, because I was looking through my Discords and stuff. So I asked about it earlier this year, because I have no idea how the community is. So, but I would also need someone trusted to kind of help mitigate that. So I don't know if, like, I know Vegito hasn't played Phoenix Wright, so he wouldn't know what would be spoiler. He can point out backseating and just rudeness. And I don't know if Sylvia's played or not, so I have no idea. Pokemon Community 2, yeah. Pokemon community can be a bit rude. Splatoon community I have experienced, it was bad. At least when I played through the single player campaign for Splatoon 3, oh, the backseating was awful. The backseating was awful. You can see the void in the celebration screen of the Chomp Wash, yeah. At the Chomp Wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. At the Chomp Wash. Ooh, Wheatley, that one's fun. That's a fun candy. I also really like, oh, I'm like one short of Lucky Space, damn. Watch, the one time I want to roll a 1, I'm not going to, because that's just how my luck is. Yeah, Pokemon community can be bad. My, like, quote-unquote bad experiences when I've played Pokemon games is usually, like, I remember when I did my second Nuzlocke earlier this year, back in, I think, January. I had people coming into my chats like, hey, you want to trade? And I'm like, no, I'm doing a Nuzlocke. No. And even if I wasn't, I wouldn't trade with a freaking stranger. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So, yeah, I remember that. And like I've seen in other people's chats, and again like cool, like I've hung out in people's chats and I see comments from some people, and I've seen some things where it's like, I would not let this slide in my own chat. I would say something about it, and like they don't. It's like, not cool, because you know it's not my prerogative to say something to them, you know, because like I have no power in someone else's chat. I have power in my own chat, in my own streams. So that's kind of the thing there, the balance, I guess. But in some of the streams that I have frequented recently, it's not really a problem. In at least some of the streams that I've frequented, so. I had an amazing experience with a member of the Pokemon community. They just give me 6 shinies out of nowhere, then I stopped streaming for several months, and I haven't played Pokemon since then. I can't even remember their name. OMG, I'm awful! Oh no! Oh no. I have not found shinies. I know recently in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're doing a Dragonite Terra raid, one of those 7-star raids. And that also includes like some like cool outbreaks with like increased shiny odds. Like Hisuian, Sliggoo, and Beldum. I think there's more? I don't remember, but yeah, there's like a raid, and my husband was going through it a little bit. And he found a shiny Goomy, which is like really cool. Damn, of course, right? But also, I've talked about, because like, the strat is, because for those 7-star raids, you have to have a competitive build. Like, that's kind of the thing that's been going around. And like, the Pokemon to build is Corviknight. And my husband has one. It's shiny. It's the one I found. Because there was one time he was running main game, and he was running through where there's a bunch of Shinx that pop up. I saw a little blip of yellow in those Shinx, and I'm like, hey, there's a shiny back there. And he's like, what? So he went back and he caught it. And then after the Charizard raid, he was trying to hatch a bunch of Charmanders, which he still has a whole bunch of. And he handed the controller to me and said, run around for a little bit, hatch these eggs, and... Oh my god, like, look at this! Yeah, this is just a product of, like, being far away from my TV. Oh my god, please! Oh, that was awful. We all tied. Where's I going with this? Oh yeah, I was running around hatching Charmander eggs for my husband, and I was running around, I find a shiny Corvisquire. The first shiny that I authentically found full odds, like playing Scarlet, but it wasn't on my save file, it was on my husband's save file. And even with all like the sandwich powers and stuff that you can do in Scarlet and Violet, I have never once found a shiny in Scarlet and Violet. But granted, I haven't really like played the games. The last time I played Scarlet, I popped in to get like some gift Pokemon, and that was it. So that was like the last time I played Scarlet, and I think the last thing I got was like a shiny Lucario, because that was a gift Pokemon that I could get. I think that was the last thing I got. And there is like a very slight itch to play Scarlet and Violet again. And I say slight because the only way I would want to play it again, because I essentially played it 2 times in a row and never touched it again. And the only time I would ever like go out of my way to play it is probably is do a challenge run, and I'm thinking about like a Mana type run. And I feel like Scarlet and Violet would be the best plausible way to do a monotype run, but I would have to do like a whole bunch of research on everything first. Because I have done a monotype run in X and Y, specifically Y because that's the version I play, and it was really fun and of course I did a water type run, so I'm probably not going to do a water type run again in Scarlet and Violet, as much as I would love to. So yeah, there is a chance of Scarlet and Violet potentially coming back to stream, but that would probably be quite a ways away because I do have like other things planned. So, even in the channels I started modding for, there are chatters that are permitted to say things I myself will not be okay with, but I have to comply with the streamer permits. Yep, if I'm not a mod anywhere, but like, I can understand that, because like, if you are a mod for a streamer, you gotta work together with your streamer. You gotta understand what they want, and you gotta go with it. And like, sometimes, and it's okay to be like, hey, I don't think this is okay, but that's something like to talk to the streamer about, and come up with a game plan. So like, the streamer and the mods have to be on the same page! And there's our question of the day. I mentioned this earlier. What is your mundane superpower? And what I mean by that is, what is something that you can do, like, stupid good for, like, no reason whatsoever? And I told the story of how I woke up at 7:15 and got my daughter to school at 7:40. And also, my graduation, woke up at 7:45, needed to be at the school at 8:15, and still got there at 8. So like, my mundane superpower is like waking up late and still getting ready to go somewhere on time. It's not a good superpower. It's not something to brag about, because like, waking up late all the time is not a superpower. And also being late to places all the time is not a superpower either. Excuse me. Well, this is where I die. That one. This is where I die. I'm impressed. I'm able to recall very random, non-essential moments that happened in my life. Oh, another thing, just kind of going there. For whatever reason, once I learn a birthday, I do not forget it. Because earlier this month, it was mentioned, one of the guys my husband works with, he knows his dad. So, this guy that my husband works with knows Vegeto's dad. So, there's that. So, he has known him for a while. And, it was mentioned in conversation one day, something about, like, his birthday also being in August. He just didn't know at what point. And then I just immediately go, 18th, because I remembered it in a conversation that we had one time. And he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I learned birthdays real quick. It's so stupid for me. It's so stupid that I remember birthdays so easy, but I do. Once I learn it. I remember when Undertale was popular 9 years ago, and the first time I heard about it was related to how weird the fandom was. Yeah, same. I'm really good at reading aloud. It's just so easy to me. At school, my classmates would read in a really boring voice, and they'd struggle with simple words, whereas I would just barrel along with the best voice acting and our sexiest narration. Not even trying. I feel that too. Because I feel like that's like the biggest reason why I got casted as the main character when I was in 4th grade. Because like, everyone always like read the script in like such a monotone, boring voice, and didn't even read like, hey, you're supposed to be like yawning, just waking up. It's like, what? What's going on? You know? Like, that's kind of the voice, is like, you're just waking up. So, yeah, I feel that. But yeah, the birthdays. I want to say, I haven't heard any, like, confirmation, but I remember raiding Royal Blue on Thursday, the 22nd, and she mentioned something about Gihan's birthday being in 5 days. which if we count it, 5 days is today. So if I have my math right, and today is the day, happy birthday, Gihan. I know they're out of town, I think, so I have no idea if they're even here or not, but like, happy birthday. Yep, that is correct. July 18, 1995. I want to say yours is like a month before. Yeah, your birthday's like in June. And also like star signs, I get that too, I correlate it, so. I also know a viewer in chat, Venomous Jared's birthday is the 29th, which is also my stream anniversary, which I also learned Tony Toe, another streamer friend of mine, his birthday is also the 29th. Sylvia's birthday is September 4th. I have a friend whose birthday is September 1st. My husband's is September 2nd. Someone he works with is the day before his birthday. My sister's is the day after Vegeto's birthday. I have a brother-in-law whose is the 25th. Another friend's who's the 27th of September. October, my dad's is October 6th. I know Royal Blue's birthday is January 15th. Oh shoot, JT's birthday was like June 12th, I think? Because I remember he had a birthday stream and I got gifted a sub in his birthday stream. Shoot. Who else's birthday did I learn recently? I know a couple people's birthday is June 30th. That's 2 people I know. July 6th is Natoid's birthday. Yeah. Kind of crazy. I even remember birthdays from people I went to school with that like don't even matter to me anymore. It's crazy. I feel I'm good with names. I don't often have to ask twice or the next time I see them. Fictional character names too. Yeah. I am terrible with names. I remember faces better than names. So, yeah. I'm one of those that remembers faces a lot better than names. But like, tell me your birthday? And also, once you tell me your birthday, my brain translates that to, like, astrology. So, like, if you tell me, like, oh, hey, my birthday is August 30th. I'm like, oh, that's a Virgo. Wow. So I kind of have, like, a rough draft of, like, okay, Virgo traits, you know. And, like, sun signs are not everything, too. You need a full birth chart to even really decipher anything. But, like, just as, like, a general, oh, hey, Virgo, cool. You know, or, like, if someone tells me, oh, their birthday is, like... May 2nd, I'm like, oh, that's a Taurus. You know? That's just kind of where my brain goes, you know? Or it's like, sometimes I see something and it's like, It's like I see something and it's like, oh, they kind of act like a this star sign. And then I look at the birth and I'm like, oh, that's 100% correct. Or if it's like 100% wrong, then I do a little digging. But if it's a celebrity, then it'll have like their birth charts. And sometimes I will look and it's like, oh, they have more signs in like this planet or whatever. Or like different planets in this signs. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Like their moon sign could be like completely different. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm ready. Yeah, it's a month before. Yeah, I remembered that. I want to say wasn't Max's birthday the 16th of May? And like, it's not like, oh, tell me once and I remember it immediately. But if you directly tell me, I'm more apt to remember it. But like, sometimes I just kind of like learn it offhand. It's like, oh, someone's doing a birthday stream on this day. It's like, oh, hey, this day is their birthday, cool. And then I just kind of remember it. So. When I said I could identify Pokemon cries, I feel like I'm good at identifying songs and play a few seconds. Like, yeah. And like, I can pick up, because like, there's some K-pop games that me and my husband like play. There's like YouTube videos of like different kinds of games. And some it's like kind of guess the song in like, you know, a few seconds or like whatever. And there was this awful right now. I gotta be careful. Ah, because if you step on a fresh one, you get, yeah, I kind of, it's fine. And there was one game where it's like, oh, the rules vary every round. And it's like, oh, guess it by the reverse, guess it by like the distortion, guess it by the emojis, and it was like every single round it was different. There is one where it's like, guess it by like times 32 speed. And it like played the entire song like stupid fast. And like me and my husband's like, what is this? He's like racking his brain, and I hear like a specific like guitar sound in that super sped up version. And I'm like, that's Tomboy by Idol. And he just like looks at me, and then the answer's revealed. I'm like, how in the fuck did you know that? That was like my crowning moment right there. It was crazy. Like, I can't do that with like everything. But that was like my crowning moment, was getting a song by like 32 times speed. It was insane. It was crazy. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Yeah, I think it's just allergy season's kind of kicking my butt. I need Peach. Oh, that's a Mario, isn't it? Yep. Crap. Dang it. I think I tossed it. It's a little too late. Where is he? I don't think he's too far. That's like the next best option, I think. Peach doesn't have enough points though, but Mario does. So that could be bad. And also, like, my husband's, I think his mundane superpower is he can just, like, move on from things stupid easy. Like, he can just, like, turn off his brain and, like, just completely forget things and just move past it. It's like, how in the fuck do you do it? Is that just, like, a guy thing, or is that a Vegito thing? I have no idea. Because I know, like, you know, women, oh, they all hold grudges and stuff, but, like, the men? I've seen, like, men, you know, kind of hold resentment, you know, depending on, but, like, he just, like, shuts off his brain. And it's like, how do you accomplish that? Like, I wish I could do that. You know, I can't tell you how many times I wish I could just, like, shut off my brain and not linger on, like, negative feelings or, like, depressing things that have happened or, like, things that, like, make me really angry. Like, I can't tell you how many times I wished that I could just shut off my brain, but he can do it no problem. Ow. So, it's... Oh, God! Oh, how did that not get me insane? So, it's like, even, like, there's... Like, even, like, with situations with some of our friends, it's like, we have been hurt time and time again by some of our friends, like, throughout many, many years. But, like, he can just, like, forget like, he won't forget the incidents that have hurt, but, like, he could just move past it, no problem. It's like, I wish I could do that. You know? Like, I wish I could do that. It's one of those, like, you know, everyone says, like, oh, forgive and forget. You know, but it's like, I can probably forgive, but I will not forget. But it's so hard for me to forget. Or, like, forgive. You know? It's so hard. Sorry for me too, everything can prolong negative emotions 100%. I have stated several times I am a chronic overthinker. I guess it depends on who hurt me, yeah. And also, like, time. Time is definitely a big thing when it comes to, like, recovering from, like, hurt. Because, like, the saying is, like, oh, ah, shit. Shawty had the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, she hit the floor. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't know we had that. Crap. If I had sad thoughts, I just watch content. This is why I wanted to make my own content, because making other people happy makes me happy. That's why I'm doing this too. It's just to kind of forget about everyday life. But sometimes I talk about everyday life. But also sometimes if you talk about, you know, things that can happen, you can talk about things that can happen, you know, things that happen to me, someone might find that relatable, because like, oh, that also happens to me, I'm not alone in this, because like, I've always thought like, oh, hey, I'm alone with like a lot of things. Even sometimes like bigger streamers that I've like watched, I watch like a lot of VODs. That way. I watch a lot of VODs, and like there was some things where like a bigger streamer would kind of explain their feelings on something, and I'm like, I can 100% relate to that. And it was like, they were talking about like trivia games. It's one of those like, if you don't know something, then like people are like so quick to be like, oh my god, it hurts that you don't know this. Like, how do you not know this? Stuff like that. And like, I can relate to that because I hated trivia games growing up, and that was like 80% of what my family played on game nights. I hated trivia games. Was never a fan. Like, unless it's like actual things I know. Like general trivia, nope. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Hello, Max! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I may have to get up and spray my nose prematurely. Because, again, my nose is just having it. Is not having it, I guess. Boom! So, yeah, like, and like, explaining my history with friendships. I've had some really shitty friendships. Some not recently, some recently. But it's like, you know, people can relate to that, probably. Oh, come on, what is happening? I don't know what's happening anymore. Stop jumping on me, Peach! Leave me alone! Rude. So rude. Absolutely rude. No. Give me money. Give me money. I want all of it. Give me money. I want some more. Give me money. I'll be floored. Wow, this is awful. I got jumped on so much. How you doing? Pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to go spray my nose. I will be right back. I have returned. Yeah, I think my allergies are like, bro, we're gonna kick your butt today. And I want to tell my allergies, please don't. Do not kick my butt today, please. And they're like, what'd you say? I didn't hear you. And I was like, well, what'd you say? I didn't quite catch that. You want us to kick your butt today? Okay. And I'm like, please don't. Ooh, Duelo. But I want Springo, though. Duelo's great, though. So excuse me for sounding very sniffly. That's just allergies, I believe. I have traumas of being harshly reprimanded as a kid over team games / sports or competitions. To this day, I'm not too comfortable partaking in competitive team activities, even with close friends. I don't really play in community nights either, unless it's free-for-all. That is absolutely fair. Because I have also kind of felt that, but like, I can get competitive. I know I can. I can get competitive, but the biggest thing with me is I tend to get more mad at myself if I, like, quote-unquote underperform. But also, if I feel I get treated unfairly, I'm like, bro, why are you attacking me? Because it's happened in Mario Party a couple times where I've been unfairly attacked. And sometimes I just want to, like, straight vibe. And I don't get the chance to. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me see if I can do this. go, go. Yeah, no. Didn't quite. I tried to do it one-handed as I was taking the hydrant, but that didn't quite work. So thank you for the hydrant, Max. Thank you. I need it. This is actually going by a lot faster. I think it's because I'm like just going full force doing it, but I also started like 10. Whoa! Absolutely not. And absolutely not. 2 at the same time? What is this? Damn! Like, what?
Wow!
I have never seen 2 pop up at the exact same time. I have never seen that. I have never seen that before. These bots are getting insane lately. Well, Cash Zap Orb is one of my least favorite orbs. Because whoever you land on, half of their coins just disappear. I hate that. Hold the double side. I know. It hit 2 times. If I don't get it, Luigi can. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't get it on 1 dice block. Oh. Well, Mario or Luigi, one or the other. Is my wrist strap on? Absolutely not. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that was Mario and not Peach. I'm like, oh god, did I screw it up? So I only really do solo matches in Fortnite and Fall Guys and stuff because people that are better than it at me will sometimes get angry at me for not being as good as them. Firstly, it's just a game. It doesn't matter if we don't win. And secondly, it's not my fault if the game's hard. Yeah. 100%. Because, like, the thing with, like, community games and having anybody jump in, people have varying degrees of skill level. Like, for example, a recent example, I jumped into an evening of Crab Game with Royal Blue and some of her friends. I had never played the game before. I had just downloaded it like 5 minutes before actually starting. And like, I never played the game before. I do not have a mouse, and I've never played PC games. But I still had fun because the people around me it was very welcoming, and they were very nice to me. And they were also like hyping me up because there was a couple of rounds where it's like I almost had it, I almost won. But like, you know, it's a fun game to have competition and, you know, but like, again, overall it's fun. Crab Game is just silly and goofy, so it's one of those, you gotta be silly and goofy for it. So, there was, I did win 1 round. There was 1 round where I almost won, but like, it was one of those, like, you're on a platform and you gotta like hop from platform to platform. And, like, they can, like, disappear from underneath you. And so you have to, like, jump to get away. Oh, come on. Why? Why did that not work? Do I have to go the other way? I don't know. You can... There we go. You could... Oh, God. You can, like, do really cool stuff here. There we go. Crap. No! No! Oh, I lost because I ran into a snowman. But yeah, and like, I learned as I went along with my 2-keyboard setup with a trackpad and everything. But like, I was still getting hyped up. Everyone was hyping up each other. It was so much fun. So like, that's a good like example of like a good group of people, even like varying degrees of skill level. you know. And I've also been parts of like, you know, a group of people playing games together where I did not feel that way at all. Like, I felt very left out because, like, this is like my first time playing the game, and it's like nobody was like really like quote-unquote helping me or anything. But granted, like, I never ask for help. I would rather look stuff up myself and try to figure it out myself than ask for help because I'm very bad at it. But like, I didn't really get like positive responses. But like, I have felt left out playing games with a group of people before. So I have felt like that before. But like, you know, you get a good group of people and you make sure like no one feels that way. So, where is the star? Where is the star at? Peach. I can move it if I wanted to. I'm going to. Because I can just land on Bowser and move it. I forget the timing. I wanted to land on Bowser. I really wanted to land on Bowser that time. Nah. Hey, Mara. I'm really competitive if I'm flying solo. I take the game seriously, and and I am hard on myself too. But to me, it's different than getting called for full names by a team. Yeah. And like sometimes like insults can get thrown out here and there. And like if you know it's in like the spirit of good fun, then that's one thing. But like if it does get a little bit too much, I'd say like hey, can we like cool it on like the name calling? And if that person's like, oh my bad, I'm so sorry, then it's like you're good there. But sometimes it's like, oh my god, what are you, a baby? Then it's like, alright, I'm leaving. Because it does take a lot of courage to like speak up about things like that. And if you are with a group of good people, if you are in a group of good people, then there's nothing to worry about. It's just fighting that group of good people. So there we go. What are we at, like turn 30, I think? Right? Yeah, turn 30. We are actually going by a lot faster than I thought. We are going so much faster than I thought. Because I started 10 minutes early because I checked my VOD from the first board I did of Mario Party 8 because I did 40 turns. Like from GameCube Mario Party on, I did 40 turns just casual. And the VOD was like 3 hours, 40 something minutes. And I'm like, for a 50 turn, I think I need to start a little earlier so that we can like start the board right at noon. And we're like blazing right through this. This is insane. Maybe I should just slow down. Maybe I should slow down because I'm like in a go, go, go type thing right now. I need to slow down. Slow it down, make it bounce, chinging with the fly. Anyway. But yeah. Like, if I'm playing with, like, just random internet strangers, then it's whatever. I get more mad at myself than anything if I'm playing with, like, random internet strangers. But if I'm playing with people that I know that are being, like, quote-unquote assholes to me, then it's like, bro, why are you doing this? And it's like, yeah, I get picked on. I'm used to getting picked on. Like, for example, Crab Game. Again, recent example, but this first one pops in my head. JT is a menace. JT is an absolute menace. But it's kind of a fun way, you know? It was a fun kind of way. And he wasn't doing it with malicious intent. And he wasn't targeting just, like, one person. It was like, he's just doing it for the love of the game. Ah, crap. And it's like, that's perfectly fine. Like a chaotic neutral, or chaotic evil? Like a chaotic evil type way. But yeah, getting picked on is one thing, and you know, and like friendly banter is another, but like if you're just straight up throwing insults, like bro. Random teammates are fine if voice chat is off. Yeah. Like, I don't play like those kinds of games that, you know, like random teammates and like voice chat and stuff. I don't really like play those kinds of games, but I've seen clips of like people just being wild. Insane. I'm not playful, trolling / teasing. But I can usually tell when it's serious, not yes. They're gonna play minigame, which is fine. I get to sit back and relax. But also, look at all those duel minigames! Yeah, a whole bunch of them are just rehashed 4-player 2v2 or battle minigames. Luckily, this one is not. This one's a straight-up duel. It's great. I do like the straight-up duels. But yeah, also, a lot of times in Mario Party, because I've said Mario Party is like a mix of luck, strategy, and skill. Because some minigames require skill. Strategy, you know, strategy on the boards and everything, making sure everything goes according to plan, and there's a lot of it that is luck, with like dice rolls and everything. And there are luck-based minigames. So, it's like a good mix of those three. But like, I play a lot of Mario Party.
Mario's the winner.
That's just a fact. I play a lot of Mario Party. I grew up playing a lot of Mario Party. And if I play Mario Party with a group of friends, you know, if your friends do a Mario Party board, I am not super competitive with it. Like, I can be, but like, more often than not, I just kind of vibe and do my own thing, and sometimes I do really well, and sometimes I don't. And that is perfectly okay. It's when people, because like this has happened many times before, like I have been targeted in a group of people because they knew I was good at Mario Party, and I get targeted, and that sucks. So, and like I also am very aware of different skill levels in Mario Party as well. Like, I'm always, like, trying to help out people and, like, help them, like, understand the game. You know? I do my best to help. So, when I play games like this with friends, I try my best not to be competitive. Yeah! And, like, friendly competition is not a bad thing. You know? Being competitive with friends is not a bad thing. But it's when it turns into, like, asshole territory that it gets, like, alright, this is enough. When it's not fun anymore. There we go. That's probably a better universal term. When it's not fun anymore. Because I have joined some community games. Like Mario Party, Mario Kart, some other, like, games or whatever, where it got to the point where I was not having fun. And I'm like, I can't do this. But it would... It's like, one or two things would have happened if I just, like, dropped out when I wasn't having fun. It's either they would make a big deal that I dropped out because like, oh, Tessa's not there anymore. Oh no, hopefully she's okay. And like they'd make a big deal out of it. Or they wouldn't even notice I dropped out in the first place. Because there have been times where, I'm like focus mode right now. It's so delayed, I hate it. Cause like there have been times where it's like I wasn't having fun. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do my own thing and just kind of like hang back and not even try. Sometimes, I will do that because I need a breather. But, like, I try not to make a big deal out of it. But, like, sometimes it's like, I'm just gonna not try. And I'm just gonna vibe. And nobody even notices anyway, so it's like... But, like, nobody notices when I, like, don't try. But it's always like, I feel like they're going to notice if I just straight up leave. So it's like one of those, like, what do I do? But I also haven't played Mario Kart in a long time. Like, I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in a long time. Like, I can't even tell you when the last time I even played it was. Asshole Territory is land that someone owns who wouldn't let you trespass on it even if they don't use it. And also they don't actually own it. Yeah. But yeah. But like, you know, finding people, a good group of people to play games with is always fun. Eh. Like, games are like the most fun when you're like just straight up vibing or find people of similar skill level. No. Oh no. Well, where is Luigi at? Oh, he's up there. You know what? No. Because if I can't have this star, nobody will, because Mario's also closely behind me. Haha. Loser. I say loser when I'm the one that caused this. It's me. I'm the loser. So yeah, I'd say in terms of like friendships and playing games with people, find people who will hype you up. Find your hype group. That's all I gotta say. I would play Mario Party with you if I was good at it. Yes. Fair, I understand. And like, even with people who are like not very good, I tend to just kind of sit back and let them learn. Because it is not fair for someone new to the game to just get absolutely wrecked by someone good at it. It is not fair, and they are not going to want to play again. Because again, I've had experiences with stuff like that before. Because like, and it's like, yeah, playing Crab Game for the first time, I was figuring out controls, but that was me figuring out controls. No one inherently was like, oh, you know. I am getting way too late. Nice, 2 for 1. Found a couple people on Lethal Company who are a lot of fun. That's awesome. That is also awesome. It's like finding good people, you know? There you go. It's good to have practice round when new players come in. Yeah. And it's like also being able to like teach people how to play, you know? And like let them learn. Because like, yeah, I died a lot in the first round for a lot of Crab Game in the beginning, but I was like trying to learn controls. And no one was like inherently like mean to me, they were just trying to play the game. So, but like later on I figured out, you know, I figured out how to do it. And I won a round. So, there we go. And like I'm always trying to be like, hey, let's let them learn. And not be mean, because I have had that happen to me before. Where is the star? Okay, it's over there. Peach is on her way. Bam! 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 That way. But yeah. The real superpower of friendship. You know, sometimes I wish the real superpower of friendship was like a real thing. Because there have been... Because I mentioned before, like, I've had experiences with, like, really shitty friends. You know, I've had experience with that. And... sometimes I wish the superpower of friendship was real, because then maybe I wouldn't have really crappy friends. But like, I'm not saying like every friend I've ever had was crappy. I have good friends. I do have good friends. But like, there's been a handful here and there that have been like, I can't, you know. The real mundane superpower was the friends we made along the way. Exactly. Hey, Luigi. Thank you. I probably have to sneeze. That is like my biggest issue right now. I think I have to sneeze. Okay, can you cover the other side, please? Luigi! I love you, Luigi, but I need my personal space. If you love me, let me have my personal space, please. Thank you. I'm the winner! Cause like, there's this friend I've got. I haven't talked to them in... I think I haven't talked to them in over a month. But like, I have been treated poorly by this person. But like, I still consider them my friend, but also, again, I haven't talked to them in over a month. And there's been times where I have been blocked because I said something they didn't like. But also, I'm known for like being like the quiet, shy, nice person. But like, you know, the trend is like, oh, you know, the nice person, they can't do anything wrong. They'll never get angry. And you can just push the buttons and push the buttons. But when they're, you know, when they had enough, they snap. It's like, oh my god, they're an asshole. You know, that's usually the case. And that's happened to me a few times before. Just growing up. Where it's like, there's only so much a really nice person, you know, person who's typically just chill, there's only so much they can take before they finally snap. The one I wouldn't mind playing is Among Us. Seems really fun. Yeah, Among Us is great. I do remember Blue saying, like, she wouldn't want to because she hates lying to her friends. And she just wants to, like, sit and do her tasks. I'm like, I totally get it. I totally get it. I haven't played Among Us in a long time either. I know they updated it and added a few new roles. Although I do watch a lot of like Among Us on like streams and a lot of like mods. Like the mod community for Among Us is pretty good. There's, I think, what is it, the Town of Us mod? That way. Which has pretty good roles. It feels very balanced sometimes. And that'd be really fun to play, because there's like a lot of neutral roles. I really still think the base game of Among Us could benefit from like a neutral jester role, because there have been times where it's like people get thrown out for like no good reason, and that can stop that. Having a neutral like jester role, and what a jester would do is they win if they get thrown out. So I feel like having that kind of role in the base game of Among Us would be beneficial for the game. And actually have people like legit play the game. So that's just my take on it. But yeah, Among Us can be really fun. Among Us can be fun sometimes, but I've had a lot of times where I was voted off immediately for literally no reason. Yeah, that kind of goes into my point of like the base game could benefit from a jester role. So it's like, oh, this person wins. A couple roles, like the jester role, they win if they get voted out. There's also an executioner. In the Town of Us, because Town of Us is essentially based off of the Town of Salem game. So a lot of roles feel like similar and stuff. But there's an executioner role, which your goal, you win if this person gets voted out, and they are guaranteed to be crewmate. Like, you can't win if they vote out an imposter. It has to be a crewmate for you to win. So stuff like that, it mitigates, it really mitigates just voting out someone just because. Because that is the most annoying part of Among Us. Especially when you play with like a group of strangers. It really annoys me when everyone's just like, oh, throw them out! They're sus, throw them out, and it's usually the first, like, color or name people say. It's usually the first one. so, like, if someone says, like, oh, blue is bad, they're like, oh, let's vote out blue, and, like, they didn't even do anything. So that is, like, the worst part about, like, playing Among Us with strangers. And there's our question of the day. What is your mundane superpower? Like, what's something in your everyday life that, like, you feel like you are too good at for, like, no reason whatsoever? I say that because this morning I woke up very late, but still got my daughter to school on time. I got her ready for school in, like, 20 minutes. And I also talked about my high school graduation, where I got ready and got there on time in 15 minutes. Which, it's not a good superpower, but it's handy. That I can just get ready for something within a certain amount of time if I wake up late. And it's not very often I oversleep, too. It's not very often. Because, like, I usually hear my alarms, but I did not hear it this morning. There's also one time where I was the imposter and someone said they saw me vent, even though I didn't. Yeah, people can just throw out accusations and everyone just jumps on it. So I feel like Among Us is definitely a game where you need, to, like, be able to, like, properly communicate and to understand, essentially, like, not skill level, but, like, conversationally on the same page, if that makes any sense. Like, I do remember, it was back in July last year, where there was a big ol' Among Us stream and I was a part of it. That felt like a pretty good group. And I know we also played it again at some point later on, but, like, that's a pretty good group. If you're able to, like, debate things and have a conversation with them and not just be like, oh, Red vented, they're bad, and even though they didn't, you know? But yeah, I haven't played base game Among Us I haven't played Among Us in a while. So, okay, it's 2 o'clock now. What time? Or what turn are we on? 35. You know what? This is actually not too bad. Probably after this turn, we are going to take a break because I really need to go to the bathroom. I really need to go. I will get the jump on people and take their candy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I also played Among Us with, like, my family one time for Thanksgiving back in 2020. It was really fun. And then my husband snuck in as dude because, like, my nieces kept going in and out of the lobby because they wanted to, like, change their names or whatever. And so they kept saying the code, the room code out loud. And so because they kept saying it out loud, my husband picked up on it and started playing with us, and he snuck in there as dude. It was great. It was great. And then I picked up on it because I noticed he was sitting on his phone with his phone sideways. Now, he plays a lot of mobile games just to kind of, like, kill time and if he's got, like, nothing to do, but a lot of them are vertical. So it's like, a horizontal phone game? I wonder. So I walked up to dude and, like, did a little dance and I looked right at him. And I figured him out. And then my brother caught on as well, and then nobody else caught on until they were like, we should kick him out, and it's like, no, let's not do that. That is actually Vegito. Let's not. And also, I've seen the hide and seek code is really good too. Kind of like a Dead by Daylight thing, I think. But yeah, if you find, like, a good group of people in, like, multiplayer games like that, they can be really fun, even if it's with a group of strangers. But, like, I've seen more often than not, it can get kind of taxing if you're with the wrong group of people. So, like, I found a good group of people a couple of times, just with strangers. But, like, more often than not, the funnest I've ever had playing, like, Among Us has been with a group of people that I do know and talk to. So, but we're gonna take a break. Because, again, I need to go to the bathroom. And, it's time for a break anyway. It's 2 o'clock. So, we're gonna take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face do?
of times through colored glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Talking to myself and I can.
Alrighty, we are back. And hello, Pesky. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you are having a good day. Hello. Hi, it's me. I'm here. And thank you, Johnny, for the art in the store link. Thank you. I did remember I mentioned, because yesterday I took the day off because I wasn't feeling very great. And also my husband was home from work because, like, BS at his job. So he was home yesterday, so I'm like, I'm just not, because I don't feel up to it. So, but yesterday I did some playtesting because I didn't know, because with controls and stuff with Mario Sunshine, because we beat Mario 64 last Friday, which is crazy, because I feel so accomplished doing that. It was great. Now I can say I've actually beaten Mario 64. I can say that now. So now we're starting Sunshine, and that will start tomorrow. But I was like, I need a playtest. Because I have had problems with my disc before in Sunshine. It's like, I didn't know if I want to go like the OG GameCube or go through 3D All-Stars, which we have. Because I went with Switch Online for Mario 64 because I felt like that was what I was most comfortable with and what I had already experienced before. Go that one. So that's what I went with, and I didn't know which one I'd go with, so I popped into 3D All-Stars first, did a little bit of it, got to, I believe, PD Piranha, which is, you know, pretty easy. Sure, actually. And then after like a little bit, it's like, alright, this feels kind of comfortable, let's pop in the GameCube. So I popped in my husband's copy of Sunshine, because I have 2 copies of Sunshine. But one of them is like really scratched up. One disc is like really scratched up, and it would always have a disc read error, like, no matter what I did. Like, or not like no matter what I did, always in the same spot. Like, right as I'm getting into like Bianco Hills. So I bought another copy of it and played a little bit, and I played up to Rico Harbor. But like, I have both of them like right next to each other in my disc case, so it's like, I don't know which one's which without really like looking at it and like figuring it out. But my husband had a copy, so we used that. So, but we had his Wii hooked up because he was playing a randomizer on Sunday, an Ocarina of Time randomizer on Sunday because he wanted to. And it would not read it. It could not, like, it would show, like, Nintendo and, like, disc read error. It's like, well, let's swap Wii's and see what happens. So I got a little further, but I got 2 Bianco Hills about to go in, and it's like, disc read error. It's like, well, I guess we know which version I'm playing on stream, and 3D All-Stars, that's the one we're going with. Hope you about faked me out there. Again, if we just light this jump rope on fire, then it'd be hot rope down. But yeah, I'm gonna do 3D All-Stars, and it'll probably be the same with Galaxy. But I'll probably do a little bit of playtesting on that one too, just to kind of get a feel for it, because Galaxy is the one I have played the most of out of any 3D Mario. Because, like, technically I have beaten Galaxy. Because you cannot do the purple coins without beating the game first, and I think that's stupid. Anyways, welcome back. Thank you, Johnny. Anyway. I've been, doing fine. Been a busy morning for me today. Oh, same. I've been, like, go since 7:15 this morning. Because I woke up late and had to get my daughter ready for school, and I got her there at 7:40. Like, 5 minutes before the doors open. And I only really get her there to school early because, she likes eating breakfast at school, and I want to make sure she has enough time, to eat breakfast. I can do something evil. Sure, I'll do it just to get the use of. So, yeah. I got a lot done, had to do a lot of shopping, yo, and yeah, Sunshine. Because, the plan was Mario 64, which we've beaten, and then on to Sunshine, and then after Sunshine is Galaxy, after Galaxy is Galaxy 2, and that's where we'll stop, because I do not own Odyssey. Nice! Oh, what a play right there! Yo, I didn't even look. The no look. The no look. Boom. I also had to print a lot of copies of my resume and internship letters because your boy passed the final exams. Let's go! Way to go, Pasty. Congrats on that. You need to get 3D All-Stars. I don't even know. I know it was like limited. At least physical. But the funny story about 3D All-Stars, me and my husband ordered it off of Amazon when it first came out. And then we got told... oh, there's a problem with it, we're gonna have to cancel your order. We're like, ah, shit, fine. So we went to Walmart and bought a copy of it. Then a couple days later, guess what shows up in the mail? Copy of 3D All-Stars. So we had 2 in our possession. But this was long before I started streaming, because I would have 100% done a giveaway if I was streaming it. 100%, but this was like years before. Or like whenever 3D All-Stars came out, I don't remember. But I had a second copy of it. It's like, well, crap, we're not gonna use a second copy. So it's like, I hit up my brother who lives not too far away from me. I'm like, hey, do your kids want to play, do you want 3D All-Stars? And he's like, sure. So I gave our extra copy to him. So. But yeah, that was an experience. We need to pop our own. Mario, what are you doing? We did it. Yay. We did it, Riley. Yay. So, yeah, that's kind of the story behind, yesterday and, like, playtesting. Both. And also, yesterday, I don't know how long the sale is going on, but I did notice yesterday, because I saw a tweet about it, Okami HD on the Switch, at least the digital version, is half off, or at least it was half off yesterday. So Okami is a really freaking good game. I have not beat it. But Okami for $10! $10! That's a steal! That is a steal for how amazing of a game Okami is. So if it is still $10 on eShop, on the Nintendo eShop, then I highly recommend picking it up. If you like an RPG feel in like a Zelda-esque format, then I think you will like Okami. And also traditional Japanese, you will like Okami. Such a good game, $10. I don't know what it is now, but we picked it up for $10 yesterday because it was like half off. And you cannot go wrong with half off. So, yeah. Because I do have Okami for the Wii, and I, like, over 10 years ago, it's been over 10 years since I even played the game, because that was in high school. And I got to one of, like, the final areas of the game. Like, one of, like, the last major sections of the game. And I never beat it. But I have always said, like, if I wanted to go back and play it, I would have to start over because I would not remember anything. Why would I jump? I mean, yes, I'm known to jump into, like, some, like, stupid, ridiculous things after not playing anything for a long time. But, like, something, like, story-driven, something that is, like, incredibly story-driven, I would want to start over just to relearn everything and go through the game again. Tony-to! I was just talking about you earlier before the break. There's the alert. There is the alert. Hello! Hello, hello, and hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! I did Stardew Valley, let's go! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Sylvia! Hello, Rye-Aura! Hello, Tony-to! Hello, Ninja! Hello, Farmer Fern. Oh, I love the name. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. My name is...
That's the bottom line. Go Stone Cold Sepsa.
Thank you for the follow, and my name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 8. I believe Mario Party 8 is very underrated, and we are doing a gauntlet run, quote-unquote. Mario Parties 1 through 8. All boards, 50 turns, and we are starting the final stretch, which is Mario Party 8. And hello! I hope your stream was well, Tony-to, because the question of the day, I was talking about you earlier, because I was talking about birthdays. Because like that's good, let's go. So I was talking about birthdays, and I have like this weird ability to like remember birthdays once I learn them. And I remember you mentioning on like Twitter or something that like your birthday is in 2 days, which makes it the 29th. Oddly enough, that is my stream anniversary. So happy early birthday. You know what? I'll go with it. No, actually, no, I don't. I don't want to risk that. I'm gonna get that one. A Springo. Oh yes, me and Birdman are very close. Yes. Yes. And I also learned, because I rated Blue last Thursday on the 22nd, and I remember her saying Gihan's birthday's in 5 days, and I did the math, so his birthday should be today, I believe. If I have my math correct. So yeah, I just went on like a birthday tangent, because like, once I like remember birthdays, I tend to not forget them. So, I'm weird with birthdays. Yes, yes, good, good. Because, like, if I, like, remember, like, someone saying, oh, their birthday is, like, this exact day. Oh, great, we get this minigame after getting raided. Cool. I just want to show you this real quick. These are the actual controls to this minigame. These are the actual controls to this minigame. And after we get raided, that's amazing. That is amazing, honestly. So yeah, if, like, I'm told, like, oh, this person's birthday is, like, October 15th, I will remember October 15th. But, like, if I kind of, like, learn it on my own from, like, various other methods, I'm like, is this correct? You know? But, yep, that is the, actual control, so... Anyway.
Go!
Yes, Riley. I don't know what this says about myself, but... Good job, Riley. All I can say is I am married with 2 children. Anyway! Anyway. Thank you again for the raid, Tony-to. Thank you again. I hope you're having a good day. If you need to do whatever you gotta do, do it. You know, again. Riley says hi. I do remember, for a while, Riley always got Gihan and Tony-to confused. Maybe it's just the deep voice. I don't know. But like, anytime I had like a Tony-to stream up for like in the morning, like she would always like point to my phone and go, Gihan! I'm like, no, that's not right. That's Tony-to. I'm like, oh, Tony-to. And then I'd have like Gihan up and she'd be like, Tonito! I'm like, no, that's Gihan. I'm like, oh. It's so funny. Love you, Riley. Sylvia says love you. Where am I? I'm over here. I do like having a little mini map right here. That is nice. If I were to use my Springo, I need Peach. And everyone says hi. And she is drinking her milk, because of course she is. And, again, no, I do not have my wrist strap on. I don't. Do as I say, not as I do. It's recommended. Do it. Every time me and my mom play Mario Party 8, I always have to pull up Mario Party Strike in the Mario Party remote. Yep. Yep. Nothing like casually jerking off a Wiimote, right? There's nothing quite like it. Anyway, because motion controls. Motion controls. I was even like, okay, I talk to myself a lot. Even Conti says I do one experience. I apologize. I would like to formally apologize. This is my apology video. Generally, I try to not go too adult, but there is a little bit of adult humor here and there. A little bit, just messing. Okay. I'm like, oh no! I didn't make a 20-minute long apology video on YouTube. I'm sorry for jerking off a Wiimote. I've seen YouTubers apologize for less. Anyway. But yeah, that was, I think, the entity above us all planned for me to play that minigame right after getting raided, so that was great. That was great. Are you done, Riley? You are done with your potatoes. There you go. I'll start ukulele and start singing a song about not jerking a wee. Oh my god, yes. Ah, this one sucks. If I can turn back time. There's a hair in my mouth. That's awful. That's like the weirdest feeling when like you feel like a hair somewhere and you don't know where it is.
Go!
That way. I stopped it on a dime. Holy crap, that's insane. We just got that. Never mind. Well, I gotta get ready for work soon. No worries, Sento, and thank you again so much for the raid. Do what you gotta do. And hope you have a good day at work. And thank you for the lurk. Gotta work. Gotta make that money make purse. Got a fur coat, so I'll make it purr. Getting whiplash when they see me earn. Gotta work. I really love that song. I do too. So I am going to go... I go third. So I'm going to put Riley's stuff away, so I'll be right back real quick. I'm back. Anyway, let's roll the dice. Kabam! A 1. Beautiful. Time for this board. Yes. I'm ready. Yeah, DK's Treetop Temple is a pretty good standard board. It's a big one. It's a very big board. But it's a good one to start it off. It's it's probably my least favorite, but I still like it. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite, but I do still like it. Hey, Riley. Huh? What, Riley? Yes. No. I got the controller, it's fine. Road to victory. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. I got work stuck in my head by ATs. I gotta grab. Gotta work. Gotta get that money. Got a fur coat, so I make it hurt. Give me whiplash when they see me earn. Gotta work. There. Teamwork! Teamwork makes the dream work. All in this together. Yes, Riley. Can do that one.
Hey, Pokey, try that.
Okay, Riley. I gave Riley a controller. It's fine. Not even on the system it's for anyway. It's fine. Any new music anyone's been listening to lately? I don't know. I've been meaning to like check out some like new music. I haven't seen like any like real like K-pop updates here lately. Like nothing that would really like interest me that I haven't already like checked out. I know last month Dreamcatcher had a comeback. That was a month and a half ago. And a lot of the time nowadays, I just go a long time without listening to new music. And just keep going, Riley. You got this. Like, I just go like a long time without listening to new music, and then like when I think about it, it's like, oh, let's catch up on some releases. Like, unless I just like preemptively like know about it, and it's for a group I'm like super excited about, I will like just listen to the music and the album, but like, I'm like so behind. I listened to Stray Kids, last month? Because they had a comeback like right around my birthday last month. Listened to that album, liked like 5 out of 8 songs, like so just over half. Dreamcatcher, I mentioned they had a comeback, also in July. I haven't really seen anything about like August. But like just kind of music in general. I like music. It's like, what's everyone been listening to here lately? Just conversation. What was the last song I was listening to on my playlist before? That's not my playlist. Oh, it was the last song before I turned it off to stream was the Debate Scrum theme from Danganronpa V3. Funny how I talked about Danganronpa earlier as well. Because the Turn Up the Heat that plays in the trials, I love that song, Turn Up the Heat, it's great. And the Debate Scrum. Like, those are like my favorites, and I was listening to Debate Scrum. Did you say... Did I say what? Danganronpa! I did. Because, I have not played Danganronpa. I have watched videos on it, so I do know the story. I did kind of like list out my favorite characters as well. And I even mentioned like it's a killing game, so people are going to die. And like the moment you pick a favorite, they are going to die. That's just how it works. Perfect! Love Danganronpa, yeah. I mentioned some of my favorite characters like Makoto. Makoto's good. Kyoko is also good. Sakura from the first game is also really good. I love her character. Nagito is another one of my favorites from 2. Fuyuhiko, I think that's his name. He was great. V3 probably has my favorite cast of characters, and V3 is probably my favorite. V3 has my favorites like Shuichi, Kokichi, Kaito. Miyu is also really good. She's really funny. And I just really love the banter between Miyu and Kokichi in the trials. It's so funny. It's convenient because I watched a little bit of animated parts of the game from his playthrough of the second game. Yo, nice. Good job, Riley.
Play, mommy.
Yep, you play. So, but like, and I mentioned like if I were to bring Danganronpa to the channel, I would want someone else with me, and I would be introducing the game to them. But like, I have a couple people in mind, but also like timing and the want to play the game. Like, I'm not gonna force someone to play a game that they have like zero interest in. You know, I'm not gonna force anyone to do that. It would have to be voluntarily, you know, of their own volition. But like, yeah, I really like Danganronpa. I like it. It's not like my entire personality, like for some people it is. But I did enjoy the series and I love the story. You know, it would be so cool if there was more. You know, it'd be really cool. I agree with the third game being the best, has the best cast of characters. Cause what if? What if what? What are you talking about? What if what? I'm left in suspense. Played and voice acted together, yo! But like voice acting a game that already has like voice actors for the trials, oh man, cause like doing the dialogue for like the day stuff and the investigations, like that's fine, but like the trials at least you get a little bit of a break from, because like the voice actors take care of everything. And there's also really good voice actors in Danganronpa, all 3 games, so it's great. There's our question of the day. What is your mundane superpower? I know I mentioned like birthdays earlier, and my ability to get ready super fast if I need to, and I'd rather not need to. And I mentioned my husband's got like this ability to like kind of like shut off his brain in a way where it's like he can just like move past things that have like severely hurt him, you know, or like things that like really suck. He can like just move past things so easy, and I can't. I wish I had that ability. Yep, let's play. Let's play. That's a blast from the past. I did watch a little bit of Achievement Hunter back in like 2015, 2016. That's 20. But yeah, I stopped watching them after a while. Because the content just wasn't really for me anymore. I wasn't really watching a whole lot, and then a lot of them left. So it's like, eh, and then Rooster Teeth stopped existing. Yes, Riley, just pressing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This game is really fun. You just find the bullseye, but the bullseye can be anywhere on the thingy, so you want to find the most points possible. Aw, shit. Super concentration mode. Yes, Riley. I'm actually pressing B because it's easier. Just press whatever button you want, Riley. Oh, I thought I missed that. I wanted like a 7 points so then I can get leads.
I won.
Good job, Riley. Hello, Scully. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. My ability to do perfect eyeliner, but only if I'm not trying. Oh my goodness. What an ability to have. I want it. Granted, I have not worn makeup since January. I have not worn makeup in a long time. And it's not because it's like I'm swearing off makeup. It's just, I just genuinely have not put it on since January. I haven't had a reason to. Even like just for the fun of it. Because like, even if I go out of the house, it's like, where am I going? Walmart? Because it's like, I don't really go out to eat a whole lot. I don't really go on dates a whole lot. And even if I'm like hanging out with my husband, we just stay at home the whole time. So it's like, I don't really have a reason to like wear makeup anymore. I want to. I do want to. But it's like, why would I just put on makeup only for Walmart? Why? That's not a good reason. No one cares at Walmart. For eyeliner every day because school. I get it. I get it. I did wear makeup every day because school too. I did do that. Like on days where I just wasn't feeling well but still had to show up, I didn't wear makeup. But I did wear makeup every day. Let me real quick turn off my AC. My AC on or off. If it's off and it's like really hot outside, it gets like super stuffy, but it's also quiet in here. But if it's on, it is loud, but it cools down the house, but also I'm freezing under my AC. It gets so cold. And then I get cold and my nose starts running, because like, it's allergy season. But that's another, do a pottery class, I recommend it for everyone. Then you can do your makeup. Again, like I don't really have like a solid reason to. Riley, you can do whatever you want, kiddo. Question: my farts smell like roses and I use my gas as an air freshener to make it. That is great? Question mark? Good job. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the little things, you know? Like I can remember birthdays, and if I wake up late and have like 15 minutes to get ready for something, I can get ready in that time, even though I do not want to. Your reaction, I mean, I don't know how I'd feel about and that was yesterday. Also yesterday, this is the third time we were playing this minigame. Yesterday, my husband didn't work yesterday, but he was in his jeans all day because he didn't know if he would be called to action yesterday. But like at about 3 o'clock p.m. I think. Yeah, about 3 p.m. He changed out of his jeans. Like, nope, I'm not gonna be need. Or after he got like orders for sure that they're not gonna need him for the rest of the day, he changed into his shorts. His housewear, if you will. And then like later, I asked him, like later in the evening, I asked him, does he want, since he didn't like go anywhere and do anything, I asked him if he wanted his jeans washed to make sure they were clean, because like there wasn't like any, he didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything, so like I didn't know if he needed them washed or not. He said, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, you didn't do anything though. But his argument was like, yeah, but I farted in them. And I'm just like, you know what? Okay, I'll make sure the fart smell is gone from your teeth. I mean, that's a valid reason to wash a pair of pants, right? Like, yeah, I didn't do anything, but I farted in them. Thanks, Riley. I'm just a use it, I guess. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you for the hydrant and the posture check. I definitely need it. Oh, I can't do that? Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm ready. I think Riley also wants to go do a hydrate. She's learning, guys. Alright. Alright, yeah. Farting in your pants is a good reason to want to watch them. But I do already know preemptively he won't make it home tonight, so he'll have to stay out. Yeah, Mommy's gonna play.
Riley's gonna play.
Okay, you play, Riley.
Okay.
Bum bum bum. Cause yeah, his job, he does, I mean, he drives. He drives truck. No, he drives truck. Yeah, this minigame. How did Peach get so far ahead of me? I need you to keep hitting the rocks. I was staring at Peach. I'm like, yeah, she's got this. She just inched so far ahead. I'm like, I can't catch up to her. I can't. My husband drives truck, and he works out of a town based out of. His workplace is based out of a town that is like a couple hours away from us. So sometimes he has to go out and like stay the night somewhere at a truck stop or whatever. Like he's not home every night during the week, but he is home every weekend. So there is that. But like I don't get to see him a whole lot. So that was another reason why I did not stream yesterday, because like he was home due to circumstances not his fault. Because again, work BS is what I pointed it to. So it's like, I want to spend a little time, you know, because I don't see him very often. So, and essentially we play tested Sunshine together. Oh, Peach. You are also wearing your Peach shirt that I bought you on Saturday. Because I bought her a Peach shirt. Also, I mentioned, because like I passed on buying a wireless mouse. Again. But I'm like, I need to go find clothes for my children. Because Riley needs new clothes, because like she doesn't have a whole lot to fit her anymore. And Allie is going to need some new clothes because when we met our teacher, we were told that school picture day is like really close to the beginning of the year, like a week from today. Not 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, I think. No, actually. So yeah, picture day is September 10th, and that is 2 weeks from today. And it's like, that is really, really close. So it's like, alright, so I'm gonna go find some clothes for her while I was at Walmart. It was also really, really hot on Saturday, and I didn't really want to do anything on Saturday. Riley, careful, please. So it's like, I wanted to find clothes, and like, Walmart has nothing. They have fall stuff already out. And it's like, bro, it's 100 degrees out today. It's not gonna cool down for over a month. Why have so many long sleeves out right now? I hate how like Walmart and Target always are like ahead of season. Like right now, like they have fall stuff out, and it's like we're still in the thick of summer technically. Like fall doesn't start until like a month from now. It's still summer. It's still hot as balls outside. It's still as hot as the balls we're gonna pop. I'm a little quiet. I'm also a little far away from the mic. Gotta pop the blue ones. Because it's my my color. Blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. Yeah, I think I was just a little bit far away from my mic, so thank you. So. But yeah, they've got fall stuff out already, and it bugs the crap out of me because, like, I need clothes now. I need clothes right now. I don't need clothes for 2 months from now. I need them right now. So the nicest shirt I can find for my daughter is like a nice flannel shirt. And it's a nice flannel shirt. Hold on, Riley. It's a nice flannel shirt, but it's so thick. It's made for warm weather, and picture date is September 10th. It's like, yes, she can get it and, like, take it off after pictures, but, like, I don't know when pictures are. I don't know if her grade goes in the morning, goes in the afternoon. I don't know that. So I don't want to stick my daughter in a really hot freaking shirt all day long. I don't want to do that to her. So I hate how they always set out clothes. And, like, right now, like, they've got fall stuff, but all of the other, like, past summer stuff is all crop tops. She ain't wearing that shit to school. I am not sending her to school in half a shirt. I refuse to do that because I have some freaking decency. I would not make my children wear what I wouldn't want to wear. And plus, a crop top is not school appropriate. Anyway. But yeah, I feel like I might have better luck. Granted, the only place I did look was Walmart, because, like, I was already there grocery shopping. But, like, I probably need to, like... I probably need to, go to, like, thrift stores. Because, like, I got my jeans, like, right before Christmas, I got my jeans, like, full-length jeans. Where's the star at? This way. Yeah, I got my full-length jeans at TJ Maxx. And they fit me. And they got deep pockets. Which is a plus. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I probably have better luck looking at, like, TJ Maxx and, like, Ross or, like, any other, like, thrift store or something for, like, just decent clothes for my children to wear, because I hate fashion trends. I hate it so much. And, like, my oldest, like, she's in, like, a weird in-between size right now, because, like a kid's, like, medium, like a little girl's medium is small on her, but a large is, like, just too big. So we're kind of in, like, the ill-fitting clothes stage, but, like, jeans are always hard for her to get because, like, she's got long legs but, like, a small waist. So it's really hard, which is why I really like the adjustable waist pants. I really love those. But, like, sometimes it's just rough. I will catch up on chat after this minigame. Come on, guys! This is awful. We are doing terrible right now. Dang it. I tried. Cool. Yes, Riley, go, go! Excuse me. I burped. I did burp. Can't... I couldn't see what we were doing. Anyway, catch up on chat. Let's see. To get food near my high school, so all the juniors and seniors absolutely crowd the entrance. Damn. Sad and hilarious. Sad for the workers, but hilarious for me. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes, Riley. She visited my store. We had Halloween stuff at the end of July. I think Spirit Halloween is opening up soon, or if not, they're already open, and it's like... Alright, good job, Riley. Yeah. I don't know why we still let men be in charge of fashion. Yeah, I don't get it either. And like baby clothes and toddler clothes, all the girl stuff is way too adult for their age, and all the boy stuff is way too boring. So it's just a weird, it's just so weird. Are you serious? All crop tops? It's awful. It's so awful. Like everything out at Walmart right now is like sweaters, thick long sleeves, dresses that I think are ugly. And plus, Allie's not much of a dress person. She does have a nice dress, but she did wear that dress last year for pictures. And I don't want to repeat. That's just my thing. I don't want to repeat outfits for school pictures. I don't want to do that. And so I'd rather have her have like a new nice shirt, but I can't find anything right now. At least right now. So I have a couple of weeks before she needs it. But yeah. Whoa! Clothes shopping is just awful in general. Crop tops are the bane of my existence. Same. I hate them. I hate crop tops. Never really felt comfortable enough in them. Never really wanted to deal with it, so. And yeah, I was on dance team, but like never wore crop tops for our uniforms, which is lucky for me, but I also had other problems with dance uniforms. So. Did I get them? I did. No. Hi, Maro. Good thing I have a small torso so they look normal on me. Fair enough. Crop tops, see-through is mostly all I see. Yeah. Yeah, I've had problems with jeans. I like jean shorts. I like wearing jean shorts. Actual full-length jeans, it's kind of rough. Too bad I have a tummy the size of a bowling ball. That was like my big thing with like crop tops when I was like younger or like teenage years. I hated the way my midsection looked. I hated it. But now, I'm like, whatever. I was like, I don't care as much now as I did back then. Because like I've had 2 children. I know my body's changed, whatever. But like I still won't wear crop tops because I would like a full-length shirt. Shop for your body type, it's hard to figure it out. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of clothes nowadays don't account for that. It's awful. This is a twig. Dang. Cannibalism. Oh, we should eat men? Oh wait, I'm a... Oh my goodness. No, we are not going the honey mustard route. Marshall. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. But yeah, clothes shopping is so hard, especially for small children. There we go. That's fine with me. Go. Yeah, even clothes shopping for me as an adult is awful. Because I hate jeans. I hate pants in general. I like comfy pants. Like yoga pants, athletic pants. You know, I like those kinds of pants. Like dance pants, I've always called them that because those are the kind of pants we wore for dance team performances. Those are comfy and easy to move in. I like that. So, and also hello. Hi DK, thank you. All according to plan. Hi DK. So yeah, my problem with like dance team tops is the sizes of the uniforms like, from, like, a small, medium, and large, they never got longer in length, they just got wider. So for somebody that's, like, a little longer bodied, it's awful for them. And it's like, yeah, like, a medium fit me okay in, like, a specific dance top, but, like, I raise my arms and my whole entire belly is showing. And, like, I hated that, so I always had to pin them down. Always had to pin them down. And I absolutely hated them. There's other outfits that I always felt awful in, but anyway. I'm gonna head out right now. Sorry I didn't stay long. No worries, Pesky. You're good. Mostly want to see how you guys have been, sharing what's going on in my life. Yo, no worries. And also congrats on the things you did. Let's go. Thank you for streaming. No worries, Pesky. Thank you for stopping in. Always appreciated. He's finally back. Throwing for you. He's finally back. Throwing for you. He's a former member of the Playable Crew.
Mommy, look.
I see. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Ooh, I get to be a Ghostbuster. And also, like, everything in terms of like stores and everything's always like so ahead of season. Like, Halloween stuff is already about, and I hate it. It's like, I don't even want to think about Halloween right now. Like, I don't. Like, I do not. Because it's way too early. School literally just started. School literally just started. Like, I don't want to think about Halloween costumes right now. And, like, Halloween and everything. I don't want to think about any of that right now. I want to worry about school starting and getting stuff ready for school. Like, that's what I want to think about. I don't want to think about Halloween. Like, I don't. Also, when you play these, like, shooting mini games on the Wii, are you an A button presser or are you a B button presser? I have to know. When it comes to, like... Okay, so I'm a little bit different. If it's like, if I have to point and select something, I'm pointing and pressing A. If I am pointing and shooting at something, I'm pressing B, because that's a trigger. And that's the easiest. So, like, when it comes to, like, pointing the Wiimote at the screen and, like, having to, like, press A or B for, like, shooting, what are you? Like, some people, like, press A, you know, because that's what the game suggests, but I'm, like, press B, because that's a trigger. And that makes that's easier for, like, shooting things. Oh, yeah. Yep, 3 turns. Also, toddler clothes shopping is not great either. And also, and, like, I am perfectly fine with putting my children in boy clothes. Like, sometimes I get, like, shirts for my children that are boy clothes, boy shirts, whatever. I don't care, you know, because most boy shirts have, like, the cool stuff on it, like the video game stuff. Yeah, most of them have that kind of stuff on it, and I'm perfectly fine. I need to gain, like, 1 coin, so I can do 1, 4, 3 Stray Kids. I need to go that way first. I'm way above it now, but it's fine. Dude, it says on the screen because I didn't know I had a choice. And I think for that minigame, it will tell you A or B. It'll tell you A or B. It gives you the option. So, but yeah, like, if I'm, like, pointing and selecting something, I'm pressing A. But if I'm, like, pointing and shooting at something, I'm pressing B. That's just the innate, easy thing to do. Good job, Riley. So, yeah. I'd rather press B to shoot. On a Wiimote, absolutely. Because, like, the way it's set up, it's, like, on a trigger. So it's like, oh, yep, trigger, you know, because guns have triggers. Trigger discipline is a big thing. Anyway, crank to rank. my personal thing is, because you're supposed to crank it a specific way, because you're supposed to crank it that way. It doesn't matter if you point at the screen or not. I usually turn it the other way because my natural rotation is counterclockwise. So I flip it to have it pointing towards me, and that's how I do it so fast. Like, look at this. Ta-da! See? See, look at that. Double Cobra Gamer coming in with the raid! Hello, hello! Yo, hello! We have another raid! I don't know where Sylvia went. She came in with Tony Toe, and I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, hey. Oh, you have that. No, don't turn that on. That needs to be off. I don't think it's really synced up to anything right now, so I don't think it will. If it does, I would cry. Okay. Don't do the back butts. I've been here. Okay, good. Here. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm like, where did you go? It's like, I never doubted you left. It's just I don't know where you go. But hello and hello Raiders. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 8. And we are in the last stretch of the gauntlet run I have been working on for quite a long time. Mario Parties 1 through 8, 50 turns, all boards. We have started Mario Party 8. We are in the last leg of the run here. Is my party going? So far so good. Not too bad. Oh, I want to do this one. This one's fun.
I want this one.
Yeah, that minigame is fun. Okay, you play, Riley.
Okay.
Oh, I've been here just working on stuff. You're my second one. Got you. But yeah, and thank you again for the raid. Thank you. I want to try and get, like, clip players working again, because I tried it for a little bit, and, like, every time it was, like, so slow, and it was like, ugh, this is not great. But I don't know if it's, like, on my laptop issue, or if it's, like, the clip player issue, because, like, on the days I had it, and got rated and used it, like, everyone was having issues with it. So I didn't know if it was a me problem or a someone else problem. I have no idea. So, but I've kind of changed one thing. I got rid of, like, the emote wall because it's like, I don't even notice it. So it's like, eh. So I got rid of that. So maybe if I got rid of something and, you know, added something more. Oh my goodness, just get the corners! What are you guys doing? Trying to be like the DVD. Oh my goodness. Mario missed a spot, actually. His isn't 100% complete. He missed a spot.
Mario's the winner.
He missed a spot. How dare he? Because I was staring right at it. So I want to try and get that going again. Maybe at some point. I also mentioned getting a throne page. I do have one, but it's like, it's so intimidating trying to figure out what to put on it, because I've talked about how intimidating registries can be. What turn are we on? 49. Yeah, I'll use it. Just to use it. Then you play, Riley. I'm already playing. Silly. He's silly. Oh, no one's gone up this way yet. Let's do that. Because during the last 5 turns, coins get scattered on the spaces, and coin bags are on the red spaces, and you collect them when you pass them. That's kind of fun. But it also shows you, like, oh, no one's gone this way yet. So, I think I'm known as the ranch girl at my Red Robins. Whenever I order from them, I put 10 ranch. And they give it to me, like, The to-go soup container. Love them in the ranch. That's awesome. That is awesome. I feel like I've only been to like, I don't know if I've really been to a Red Robin's. If I did, I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember, but that's awesome. I know I've gotten, not like me, but like my kiddos have gotten free stuff at restaurants before just because they're adorable. Allie's gotten plenty of free stuff before. I do remember when we went to Florida for our road trip back in 2018, Allie was not quite 3 yet, so she was a couple months shy from turning 2. Or like 3 months shy of turning 3. There we go. That's better. Ooh, I touched that. Allie was not quite 3 yet when we went to Florida for our road trip, and we were at a mall in Orlando. And there was a store we went in, and it's like, oh, it was I think Think Geek. They had like a store. They had a store in the mall, and like we were looking through it, and I found a keychain. A cute little N64 keychain. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So we were gonna get it, and the worker was like, hold on, because one of us was holding Allie at the time, and they thought she was like the cutest thing. So they got her like a stuffed monkey, and they just gave it to us for free. It's like, yeah, just go ahead. She is so adorable. I'm like, okay. And there's been times where she's gotten free dessert at restaurants because the workers found her adorable. And we get compliments all the time on how cute our kids are. Like, we get compliments like that all the time. Pretty privilege. I know. The cute kid privilege. Because I have never had pretty privilege in my entire life. Never experienced it whatsoever. But my kids? Damn. Damn. Oh, Card Eaters is so fun! They get to play all the fun ones! And I get to play a Cowboy Simulator? Really? They get all the fun mini games, and I get to play Cowboy Simulator? This is stupid. This is stupid. But also, I think I was maybe kind of right to start 10 minutes early, because I started 10 minutes early just on the account of I didn't know how long 50 was going to take in Mario Party 8. I had no idea, so I wanted to start a little bit early today. I think I'll be fine for Thursday. I think I'll just start at 12 normal time. So, my children are adorable. I've been told so many times that I've got cute kids. And guess what? They look nothing like me. So that also adds to like, yep. It's like, both of my children look just like their dad. And the only thing I really gave them were chubby cheeks and kind of curly hair. Everything else came from their dad. And it's like, I was the one that was cooking them the entire pregnancy. I was the one that was like cooking them the entire pregnancy. I had them in my tummy for 9 months, 40 weeks, no, not 40 weeks. 39 weeks and 39 in a day, to be exact. So I held them for so long, I was cooking them, but then they look just like their dad, so it's like, I didn't do like all the work, but like, I was like, I did a lot of the work, and my husband gets the credit because they look just like him. Like, dang. Like, dang. Like, really? X to doubt. I bet Tessa is so cute. Oh, well, thank you, Sylvia. I mean, I do have pictures of myself on Twitter, but you would have to dig so deep into my Twitter to find them. You would have to, like, seriously dig to find them. But, like, pictures of me are out there, and it's not like I want to, like, hide my identity or anything, but it's just like, eh. It's like, eh. It just isn't their own type. I don't know. I mean, I am married with 2 children, so like, somebody finds me attractive. Which, I mean, if there is anybody to find me attractive, it would be one person, and that would be my husband. So, it's all that matters. Because again, like, oh, please don't take half. Okay, take 10. I think one of them takes half. I can't remember. I would remove myself from the internet if I think I saw your shoulder, because because when Blue and Gihun were sharing wedding pictures, I think your shoulder was in one of them, I think. It's been a while. Kind of remember, because I remember raiding into it, and then I had to do something. And then, like, the next day I went back through the VOD and watched the rest of the pictures. Oh no, my shoulder! I know, I am playing the Wii right now. Good job, Riley. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I did, like, kind of post pictures of myself, because, like, it was mainly my hair, because it was back in May, I think. I posted them on my Discord. And just to, like, show off my hair, because I colored my hair for the first time in a long time. I haven't colored my hair since, and I want to. It's about time. So I might color my hair. Like that same kind of orangey, gingery color again. Orange. I'm like 5 stars above second place. Gee, I wonder who's going to win. Blue? Your shirt is blue. Yep, that's it. It's the finale. Welcome to the finale. Delighted to see epic battle. I mean, I would have been fine had I started at 12 because of how fast I went, but I was like go, go, go the whole time. I mean, I have been go, go, go since 7:15 this morning. I'm gonna be real. I would like to smoke. Minigame star goes to me. Hi. Oh yeah, you don't get to see the stars until they pop up this time. That's right. Oh crap. Green star. Oh, okay, Peach. Okay. Cool. But yeah, I'm like I don't really care. And like, but like, I do want to like be careful with like information I am giving out, because like, I know some people can be crazy, because I know I've mentioned my brother. One of my brothers has been drafted by the Detroit Tigers, but I'm not gonna say what year and what round, because that can give away my maiden name, and I'm not doing that. And even mentioning, because my brother went to college that won one of their World Series, like one of their like Division World Series, and I'm not gonna say which one, because again, people are weird and they can like look up anything, and there's a lot of things that you can look up that can kind of like link to me and like what my maiden name is. Yay! What are the details? I would head shopping. Candy would have been Mario. Running was not me. Look at that! Look at that compared to everyone else. Man, my rolls were abysmal. Ooh, 2 off from that. Yep, Peach was the only one with the lucky space. Quite a few DKs, so a couple Bowsers. Red. I would have had Red Star with Luigi. Oh, that would have been cool. But yeah, that'll be it for Mario Party 8 for today. Yay. Carnival cards. You can trade them for things. I haven't really done anything. Yay. Yay, we've done it. We're back here. But yeah, I'm trying to be like, there's some information that I feel okay to give out, because I know no matter what you do, you're not gonna find me. And I've like done extensive Googling too. Like, I am perfectly okay with saying I'm from small town Kansas, because there's a bunch of small towns in Kansas. Like, again, you can put up a map of Kansas on a wall, throw a dart at it, and boom, there's a small town. So, but like, I'm not gonna like give away geographical locations, you know. But again, you can find more on me if you knew my maiden name, and I'm trying to keep that a secret, so. It's hard for me to post public photos even to my personal social media. Just the idea anyone anywhere in the world can save them is a thought I haven't conquered. Yeah. Especially with my children. Because there are people that I know that are very Facebook oriented, and I always have this like weird innate anxiety about it. Because, like, I have not posted pictures of my children or even pictures of myself or hardly anything on my Facebook in years. So... Well, Riley. We'll see, okay? Maybe later. Okay? Maybe you can share with your sister later, okay? After we pick her up, okay? Okay? After we pick her up. Okay? It's not a no. You can have one, but not right now, okay? But I do have people that I know that I do share pictures of my children with, and it makes it... I feel some type of way when I see private pictures that I send people on Facebook. I'm to the point where it's like, if you take the picture of them and it is your picture that you own, okay, fine. I still won't like it, but I'll live with it. But if I send you a private picture, please do not post it. Because, like, I just don't like that. And I get kind of scared when I want to, like, bring this up to this person. Or, like, these people. Because, like, I know a lot of people that are, like, super all about Facebook and post, like, everything on Facebook and want to share things. Because I get it. Ow, I like bit the inside of my cheek, that hurt. And it's like, I get you want to share things with like family members, but also it's like, Facebook is also public. People can find anything on Facebook. Hold on, Riley, can you go put that back and I'll fill it up later, okay? So, I think I need to, like, I never really like explicitly said like never post photos, but also it's like, I don't post anything on my Facebook page. My husband does not post anything on his Facebook page. You'd think if the parents don't post anything on their kids, you'd think they think it's not okay. So I think I just need to quit being a pansy about it and like finally bring it up. Because it's like, I just have a weird feeling, you know, and maybe nothing bad happens, but like the internet, people are weird. So, because like, it's happened several times from several different people. It's like, I'm sending you private pictures of my children. And if I wanted them on Facebook, I would post it on Facebook. That's my thing. Hold on, Riley. One time I had a dream that you were streaming with a camera before you posted the photo, so my mind conceptualized what you would look like based on your own descriptions. Fair enough. Hold on, Riley. You're fine. Just sit right there. You're fine. People don't respect you not wanting to picture your own family, then they suck. Internet is scary. It's very scary. I've heard horror stories. So, and like, I can understand like people not having, you know, malicious intent when posting pictures, private pictures I send them. But, and like, I haven't explicitly said, please do not. But also, it's like, I don't post any. So, I think I just need to quit being scared about it and actually, like, bring it up. It's like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. I need to do that. I need to do that. In the same way, I used to ask friends not to upload photos of us. I'm too private, I guess. Yeah. There's a question of the day. What is your mundane superpower? I have a couple. My mundane superpower is my autism. Nice. Nice. I know I've got, you know, the ability to, like, get ready in, like, 15 minutes if I oversleep, which is not a great power. And then remembering birthdays once I learn them. Because I've learned, recently, today is Gihan's birthday. So, happy birth, Gihan. Thursday is Tony Toe's birthday. So, happy early birth. Which also, Thursday is my stream anniversary. 2 years, let's go. That's crazy. I know Sylvia's is also coming up too, though. September 4th, I believe, is her birthday. So we got lots of birthdays coming up. Again, I just know it in my brain, so. Yeah, that's kind of my superpower. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Because I got 15 minutes left to pick up my daughter. Granted, the pickup area for her grade level is awful. Because they have it on the street, which is not a good street for that kind of thing. For picking up students, it's not great. Plus, you got 2 grades trying to be picked up at the same time. Yes, Riley. It's right there. You get it. Yeah, it's not great. So I'm better off because, like, the last 2 times I went to pick her up from school, pick up Allie from school, I have left here at like 3:40, got there at about 3:45, essentially got in and out of there. Because, like, everyone shows up stupid early anyway, and it's ridiculous. Dinner, sure. I've legit missed people being rude to me. One time I took an order from someone, then my boss came to me right after and told me, you don't have to take orders from rude people. I don't want you to think I'm going to tolerate that for you guys. And I was like, oh, they were rude? That's great. I tend to just kind of play nice. But also, my expressions tend to be, like, really easy to read. Like, I do not have a poker face whatsoever. But, like, I am nice to a fault. Blissfully unaware. I mean, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I'm nice to a fault. But then when I've had enough and expressed my frustrations... Pick it up?
Yes.
Yeah, but then when, you know, the nice person gets frustrated enough and they lash out, then they're the asshole. Because I've experienced that more times than I can count, especially recently. Anyway, sometimes rudeness can be subjective. Yeah, it's apparently a tone thing. Yeah, and I know that's a I don't know if I want to say problem, issue. That is a thing. Yep, autism. Because my sister is autistic. She is on the spectrum, and sarcasm. She's better at it now, but like 10 years ago, sarcasm would just go way over her head. Because sarcasm is very tonal. And, like, sarcasm and, like, those kinds of jokes would just go way over her head.
Mommy.
Yes, Riley. Trash. Okay, fine. I'll chug it, and then you can throw it away. Because it wasn't empty yet.
It's empty. It's empty.
And, like, a lot of the time if I have, like, a problem with something, and it's like, okay, and then I talk to my husband about it later. But yeah. So for today. Schedule for the week. Let's say Tuesday. The coworkers say I'm always super energetic when talking to customers, and I'm like, I'm trying to seem happy, and some customers have complimented my over-the-top energy. I'm like, it's me giving you my ADHD energy. I love that when I, like, have to deal with, like, people, like ordering food. Like, I know, like, people, like, fast food, for example. I love going to Chick-fil-A because, like, they're always so nice and energetic taking your order. I love it. And, like, I don't go to Chick-fil-A very often because the nearest one's, like, 3 hours away from me. But, like, sometimes, like, going here locally, like, I hear the energetic, like, can I take your order? And it's like, oh my god, you sound so nice! You sound so nice, and I love it. It makes me feel better about myself because I hate talking to people. I have to rehearse in my head what I need to order. Uh-huh. Yes, Riley, go. Go. So I love it when they're, like, energetic, so... Like, I would appreciate that ADHD energy. I would seriously appreciate that. 3 hours? Rough. I know. I know. Small town. Welcome to Kansas. While taking orders at least twice a day, I can see through the cameras we have. Someone... I was like, I'm too loud. That's fine. There's an entire ocean between me and the nearest Chick-fil-A. Yeah, 'cause you're across the pond. Tomorrow tomorrow we start Mario Sunshine. That's gonna be very exciting. I'm doing a 3D All-Stars version because that is the best one, and also minimal disc read errors because there's no disc involved. It's cartridge. So we're gonna start Sunshine tomorrow. Just gonna do whatever. Thursday we're gonna do the second board. I believe Goomba's Booty Boardwalk? It's the Goomba board. It's Pagoda Peak but pirates. I love it. And then Friday, more Sunshine, and then we come back to Monday. Monday's Labor Day, so Monday will probably start at 1 p.m. Because, of course, Labor Day, no school. Monday will be Xenoblade. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays will be Sunshine. That's how I feel when you greet those who went to the chat. Hello, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, you said friendly welcome me. Oh, thank you. I try. I try. Me? Friendly or bot? But yeah, oh, duh, gotta find someone to raid. That's always the hardest part with anything, is finding someone to raid. I just need somebody to raid. Ooh.
I go red Play-Doh.
That's
I go red
wait, friendly or bot?
Play-Doh.
Squints, if it's a chat message,
I go
yes.
red Play-Doh.
Now, Tony Toe raided us. Tony Toe raided us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. I see, someone who I have not raided. Yes. Yes. Sylvia, we're on the same page. Nope. Is live. I remember my first experience in their stream. I came in with a Blu-ray one time, and they were working on a new VTuber model, and there was something with a censor bar, and like my very first message in chat, and it was like so chaotic, and it just like derailed so quickly. My very first message is like, this is a great first experience. It's not usually like that. I gathered that much. I had gathered that much. So yeah, let's go raid now. I think they're doing like a little collab though, so let me double check. Yeah, let's do a raid. Let's go raid now. Have a good afternoon. Absolutely. What should our raid message be? Riley, what should the raid message be?
Raid message, please.
That's always the raid message. You got anything else? Any other ideas for a raid message? No censor bar this time? Raid, yes. What should the raid message be? I'm putting Riley on the spot. Terrorize them. Like the very first thing that popped into my mind was like something about jerking the Wiimote, but I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to someone I'm raiding for the first time. So I need something a little cleaner. What should the raid message be, Riley? Do you want raid message, please? Okay. We'll go raid message, please, and add whatever emotes you want. I'm not picky, because I know people are sub, not sub, whatever. Riley was trying to, I know, she was using all her brain power, I can tell. Saw the gears turning. But we're just gonna go raid message, please.
I go pet. I pet.
Good job, Riley. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow, Sunshine. Thursday, more Mario Party. Friday, more Sunshine. Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party. And Wednesdays and Fridays are Mario Sunshine. Try being little. I know, it really is. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Hey. You'll see it through. See it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day